The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back into another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick, and alongside me, I have two excellent stand-up comedians, kind of. First, he is the best DEI hire of all time. Plus, he'll put your wiener in his mouth.
I think that was fucking directed at me, dude.
Yeah! Gotta love it. Yeah, thanks, JP.
You are welcome.
But also, we have another excellent stand-up comedian, Mr. Bartender himself, Mr. Steve Peters.
I am not a bartender. I am a construction worker, sir.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Construction workers are hot.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
That's what I've heard.
That's what the ladies keep telling me.
The one lady.
Well,
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
But anyways, guys, if you have never listened to a Laughing on the Sidelines podcast,
That's no lady. That's JP.
that's Big Nate. But anyways, if this is the very first time you've listened to one of these episodes, this is a comedy podcast where we like to make very inappropriate jokes, period. This is also an adult podcast where you like to, use foul language and offend people with very thin skin. If that's one of you, you're in the wrong place. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Goodbye. We have an excellent episode for you guys today. There were some really, really good questions.
Mm-hmm. Some good preguntas.
No. Deported questions. That's what it's called.
Yes. Derek really enjoyed that last week.
Like that.
Wait, why?
We called it deported questions. Derek really liked that.
These questions
Did he get mad?
Yeah, he did.
He did a little.
Why?
Well, because the questions had an MS-13 tattoo on it, and we
that's
fucking
not
sent it
true.
to El
Oh,
Salvador.
my God.
Dude, and then Scotty just wouldn't let it die.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't.
Derek wasn't a happy man.
I think I almost just want to go a certain direction just to kind of poke the
Don't
bear.
poke the
Okay,
bear.
all right,
dude.
fine.
The bear will
Keep
eat
poking
your
the
ass.
fucking bear, man. Poke the shit out of the bear.
You can only poke it so many times, man.
That's not
No,
what you
it's
say.
not right.
No, you poke
I was
it
going
quite
to say,
often.
I guarantee you've poked a lot of bears.
That's not true. I do not like bears.
Really?
No, sir.
He said multiple times he doesn't like hairy dudes.
No,
That's-
not at all.
Damn it!
No,
I wish I had more
Well,
hair.
I don't have a chance.
I like him real smooth.
I don't have a chance.
I wish I
then.
had more hair.
Oh, no. I didn't say I wouldn't. Hold on. Don't mix these two things up, man.
I love it.
That's fucking great.
I said I didn't like it.
I was
said-
at a
didn't say I
comedy
wouldn't
show
do it.
last week, and there was a trans person there, and I was like, "Hey, I know a gay guy."
Because you wanted to fit in. You're
Yeah,
so
exactly.
stupid,
Yeah.
dude. That's
I was
awesome.
like,
And
rainbows.
then they were like, oh, yeah.
Yes.
They were like, oh, yeah, what's his name? And you're like, Shane Lahari.
Exactly.
It's like me when I say my best friends are black.
I just said Derek
Right.
Alders.
Yeah. Smart.
Anyways, we do have an excellent episode for you this week. We have hot topics. No, that was bad.
That was really bad.
Hot topics.
A little better.
That was okay.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
all right.
We have overrated or underrated. That's where I draw the line. Questions and illegal questions. And we also have the draft. And as always, we end in a shitty situation.
Why'd you come off of it? I thought it was deported questions.
It's going to be all kinds of different
Oh, all right.
synonyms
Okay.
today.
What did we have?
Questions and Tom Homan questions. That's great.
Keep it going.
I love it.
But
Questions and tariffed questions.
hey,
You know, especially somebody that does comedy should just be like smart enough to be like, all right, well, if I act like it doesn't bother me, then it's not going to be a thing.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me,
All right.
boys.
Okay.
I know.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick this show off like we always do, telling you what's happened to us over the last couple of weeks for Steve and a week for JP. And we always start with JP with our week recap. And,
For whatever reason.
well, because he's the most anticlimactic and doesn't have anything to do.
I smoked. I played video games.
And you worked.
And I worked.
Good deal. Did you bowl?
And I bowled.
But how much did you bowl?
I bowled all right.
You told me you did something with some bowling balls.
Oh, I bought a new ball.
That's good.
Had a new ball drilled Monday night. It
Ball drilled. That just sounds
real good.
It sounds dirty, man.
It was good. It was good.
What kind of is it? A Storm?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you use, right?
Yeah. I mean, that family of balls, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
But I have one. I have one Brunswick ball, and I have one Ebonite ball. But everything else is Storm.
God, I can't.
Or Roto Grip or Global.
I can't get into bowling.
Because you don't try, you fuck.
No,
that is true.
Like, okay,
Dude, no, 100%.
I'll go bowling. I haven't been bowling in years. I'd love to do it. That'd be fun.
But now you're going to go to Kansas City.
Well, yeah, but
I
I'll
need somebody to bowl
but I'll
with me
still
every
bowl.
Tuesday.
So here's the thing. I didn't know what JP's schedule was, so me, my wife, my brother, and his wife tried to surprise him at Derby Bowl, and you weren't there.
No way.
Yeah.
What day?
That was Saturday. I'm just kidding. We would never do
I was
that.
going to say.
I would go. I was like, why didn't you invite me? That sounds kind of fun.
Are you kidding me, JP? You're like my favorite person.
The last time I went bowling, my breasts were sweating.
Obviously not. Otherwise, you would have really come up there and not just lied to me.
Honestly, we really thought about it a couple of weeks ago, but we didn't know your schedule, and we didn't want that to happen.
Well, it's
so
the
that's
thought
the
that
actual
counts.
that's the actual truth.
So,
But
It's the thought that counts, man.
I have your number. Do you have my number?
I mean,
I have your number.
I don't know.
Shoot a motherfucker a text.
That's true.
Say, hey, are you working?
I-
Be like, yeah, I'll be here till whenever.
I have this weird thing though. I don't like bothering people at work whenever it's something
You
related
don't
to
mind
their
bothering me here, so what's the fucking
I would
difference?
I would text
off
you.
work.
I would
We're
text
off
you.
work.
This is work.
I would text you and say, "What you got on my free games, bitch?"
And then Steve would come in and see me, and I'd fucking...
Exactly.
No, but you guys on the other hand, you guys text me at work all the time. So thanks for that.
Dude, I want to do
Yeah,
one of
I
these.
just
one of these
call you.
Saturday-
I don't even text you. I bother you big time.
Yeah,
One of these
that's true.
Saturday nights, dude, I want to, after we close, have an after-close party with just
That'd be badass.
That
my
would be
close
awesome.
friends.
Yeah,
That would
we
be
could
cool.
invite everybody that listens to the show.
Yeah,
I
you're
would-
all invited.
I would totally do that on one condition.
Oh boy.
Oh, you get...
Now we got
everybody's keys going to a bowl.
No, no. My question is there any way that at least one time, even if it's at the end of the night, that I can get a running start and slide down the lane and knock all the pins over?
I don't think that's a good idea. Those things are heavy.
that
They're
would
really
be a
heavy.
bad
They're not filled with air. I didn't
Okay, hold
realize
on.
that.
On one condition.
Okay.
You don't get to turn the machine off. So when you slide in there, it's fucking chewing you
So
up.
it picks his little ass up
Oh,
too,
it's-
and then shoots him through. That'd be
it'll-
hilarious.
it'll-
You know,
shoot
I've
him
wanted to
through,
do
all
that
right.
since I was a little kid. You want to know why?
Why?
Beverly Hillbillies. When
Yep.
Jethro,
Yeah.
you put the ball down this nice here gully, then
Yeah.
you haul yourself down. I want to do that. I think
You
it'd be
can.
fun.
Sure, no problem.
God,
buddy.
it would
Anything
hurt.
for you, man.
No.
Yeah.
I could make it happen.
Okay, fine. Anything?
Yeah,
Derek can't come. I'm just kidding.
That's fine. He's not getting invited anyway. Do you know that cocksucker? That cocksucker
guy.
went on vacation with 5 people for his birthday, and
Yeah.
none of us got an invite.
None of us.
I did get an invite. I was
Oh, what the fuck?
I was not able to go. I was
What
not
a
able to
dick.
go.
What a dick, dude!
Yeah.
I swear to God, what are you doing?
I felt like an asshole too. No, I felt like a complete asshole because I was like, dude, I can go, I
You
can
felt-
go, and then I didn't.
you felt like an asshole. What do you mean you felt like an asshole? We didn't even get invited.
Well, I felt bad
His
because I
two
did. And
closest
I didn't go.
friends didn't even get invited.
Hey, man. Oh, not much. I was just wondering how the fuck Steve got an invite to the goddamn casino, and you didn't even tell us
Yeah,
you
but
invited him.
I'm kind of a casino person.
Oh, I'm not a fucking casino. Fuck you, dude.
I don't know, man. I just gamble a lot.
You know what, man? I want to like you so bad, bro. And then I find out Steve got a fucking invite.
Oh, that's
Well, it's
funny.
not like I'm an asshole.
No, it's cool, man. Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you thank you for the invite. And
Scotty says the same thing.
Scotty says the same thing.
Yeah.
We hope you're having a good night.
Yep. Love you, buddy.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
What did he say?
He just laughed.
He just
thought
laughed.
it was the most hilarious thing in the world.
Absolutely. But on that topic, though, I'm going to let you know there was actually We actually got a message this week on the Monday Friday deal.
Okay.
And it is from Raph Brown, and he said, funny enough, I go to school at OU in Norman.
Oh, nice.
And pass by Robinson's all the time on the way down to Dallas. He's stopped in for a sandwich once or twice, and he can't speak for everyone, but he would say it's worth the trip.
Wow.
What is this?
Robertson's. It's a ham and cheese sandwich shop.
If
Oh,
there's,
nice. All
if
right, I
there's
like it.
fucking...
Oh, I've seen their signs on I-35.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen the signs.
Oh, okay.
If hot OU dudes are going there, I can't imagine not being there.
I would agree.
That's ham and a sandwich.
Yeah, that's right. You get some sausage as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's
Oh boy.
your week.
Oh, I fucking 420 Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Easter and 420
We
fell
were
on the
going to
same
get there.
day.
There's literally
And
there's no hot topics. It's literally going to be.
I just smoked a lot.
That's good.
So anyway,
That's good. How about you, Steve? How was your last couple of weeks? We had the last time you were on. We had just had on Dan Green,
Daniel Green.
and
He's a good mate.
he is a fucking good mate.
Yep.
And I really like that dude. And
Yeah, he's great.
There's a TikTok of ours that's kind of getting up there in views,
Yeah,
and it's
that's awesome.
it's how you correctly use the word cunt.
I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah.
A lot of the Aussies that have actually like commented and they're just like, yeah, that's exactly correct. But there's
Yeah.
also some Aussies that are like, we never use that word. And I'm calling,
Really?
yeah, liars. You fucking liars.
I thought they used it all the time.
Same.
That's kind of disappointing.
It is, but I think it's mainly the northeastern.
I was going to say,
part
I
of
wonder if
Australia.
it's just where you're from.
It is.
You know?
And yeah, there was some,
Oh, so the high society Aussies are in the southeast,
Yeah.
right?
yeah. Well,
Okay.
anyways, but yeah, how have you been since that?
Not too bad. I had a great show with Mr. Dan Green on Saturday. The Friday show kind of sucked, but
That
the
was the one
Saturday
I was at.
Saturday show was baller as fuck. Like
That's
it
awesome.
was probably one of the best sets I've had in 5 years.
That's
it was
awesome.
really good. The one Friday really sucked. I had some shit going on, and I was sick as fuck, and I just didn't feel like being there.
Yeah, that's what Dan said.
I think it kinda came
I
out.
actually went.
I left
I know.
right after.
You didn't even say goodbye.
I didn't even know you were there. I showed up, went up on stage, did my shit, and then left.
Yeah.
Like I was done.
Yeah.
I was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's let's see here.
You're doing
I'm
cold
trying
plunges still?
to- Oh yeah, every day.
Yeah.
I think the only way that my week got better was that Katy Perry went to space.
We're getting to that later too.
Okay, I didn't know if we were going to talk about that or not because I've got some things to say.
It's an overrated.
About that.
It's an overrated or underrated. So we'll get there in a little bit.
I came to the conclusion that if the Israeli prisoners had just joined MS-13, then they would already be back home.
Yeah. That's
And
good
then
stuff.
today, the U.S. Bans artificial dyes. They banned 6 dyes: red
saw
40,
that.
yellow 5, yellow 6, blue 1, blue 2, and green 3. And I could not be happier about that. I just think that they need to go further.
As long
Banning shit like that's actually like
Bad for you.
scientifically shown to fuck people up, kill them, give them cancer.
Yep.
And that's why you have a 42 or 6 or 4 or whatever the fuck age my wife is with no history of cancer anywhere in her family, and she ends up with fucking stage 3 cancer.
Yeah, how's Big Nate? Anyway.
She's doing great.
That's
We
awesome.
had another scan last week, and they still cannot find any signs of cancer anywhere.
That's
So it's
awesome. Good
Yeah.
deal. Do they just
Yeah,
do they
good
just
shit.
like do the scan like just on her butt or the whole
Yeah,
body?
so she's got to do the whole colonoscopy thing, I think, in like a month or something. But she still gets pelvic MRIs. She still gets CT scans. She still gets sigmoidoscopy things, which they go in with a little camera and look.
And she still won't let you.
And then exactly. And she has that blood test, a Signatera blood test that they made that blood test out of DNA from her tumor, and it's just like unique to everybody that gets it, and then she gets that blood test too every 3 months.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
everything's clear.
I'm glad you're doing well. Now we got several requests of somebody.
and
for
today I
bets.
built a fence all day, and that's why I'm like feeling like shit.
That's
So
okay.
I can't move my shoulders.
There were listeners that wanted to request a bet of the episode. So what's your bet that you would want to do? Because you just made bets just before recording.
Yeah,
it's like you
I
have
did.
a fucking gambling problem or something.
Let's see. I can just look at it. I'll just read off what I bet, and then you guys can decide
'Cause that's
how degenerate you want to be.
Podcasting.
So yeah, no, I mean I bet the New Jersey Devils money line. So that's plus 500. Should be good. 4-leg parlay that the Golden Knights will win. Mark Stone will score a goal. Jack Eichel will score a goal, and it'll be over 5.5.
There you go.
So there you go.
Have fun. Good stuff.
That second one's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's actually really doable.
I have no fucking idea. I try. I say yes. I'm a St. Louis Blues fan by by technicality. I haven't watched a single fucking NHL hockey game. And it's the playoffs.
Gay!
No, I mean I have it turned on right now. It's fucking fantastic. It's such a fun.
I love it.
It's such a fun sport to watch. But the problem is that I just can't get into it.
Why?
Because I'm doing the podcast, and like you guys, like JP is right now, just fucking staring at it.
I know it's pretty good.
I am trying to have conversations with my friends.
Okay.
Where are they? That's weird.
Fuck
Are
you.
you trying to talk to him telepathically, or how's this work?
Yes.
I like it.
Okay, if they answer back, let me know.
I'll hire or I'll pay them to call me on the next episode. Okay.
I love it.
That's how you have to do it, man.
But yeah,
I love how I'm giving out gambling bets right now, and they aren't even going to know
Right.
about this.
I was
Dude,
gonna
I should
say
give
that.
out futures or something. I think
Yeah.
the Winnipeg Jets are going to win the Stanley Cup. There you go. All right.
Incorrect, sir.
Okay.
I hope not. I know we have some
I
Canadian.
chose them to win the President's Cup, and I did win that.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I know that we have a whole bunch of Canadian listeners, but I don't
Just
want a
saying.
Canadian team. I want an American team.
Really?
to win.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Winnipeg's all right. That's
Okay,
pretty good.
that's fine. No, I had a pretty. It started off to be a fantastic week. On Monday, on Monday, my AC went out,
Ah, nice.
and that was the day that was hot.
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's 92.
in your house.
Yeah, in my house. In my
shit.
house.
That's
Well, it's
not
back
good.
on now.
We'll get there. But my wife comes home. I come home for lunch. It was fine. I go back to work, and my wife calls me whenever she gets off at like 4:00. She says it's 82 degrees in here. I'm like, fuck.
Oh shit.
Shit. Okay. So we have a home warranty, and we've had this home warranty since we moved into the house for 7 years, and it's because we are waiting for our AC unit to go out. Guess how old my AC unit is?
How old?
It was put in when the house was built, 1987, which is how
my
I am
goodness.
37 years old. We were just waiting for it to fucking go out, so we are so
You
excited.
guys act like 87 was a long fucking time
I
ago.
know, I
Dude,
remember
fuck
87.
you, dude. I was 10.
a home AC
Yeah, I think I was
unit,
too. I was born in 76.
I was born in
My,
77.
my home AC unit, they're not supposed to last that long. It's just, they're
No.
not.
Dude, I
No,
got a
no,
buddy
no.
that has a home warranty, Home Shield,
Oh, yeah, that's what we
and
got.
he has it.
Yeah, we have
the
American
only
Home Shield.
reason he has it is because his AC hasn't gone out. His was put in 83.
Well, it's $5,000
That's the
to
same
do it.
reason.
Yeah.
It's the same reason.
You're a fool.
Yeah, so we're excited because we come home. I'm like, fuck yes. It
No.
finally went out.
Yeah.
We're going to get a new AC unit, what I've been waiting for, and then we'll cancel
Yeah,
this
but they can
fucking
put
warranty.
new parts in it now.
It's kind of hard when they're that old to find certain parts. And
Okay.
and you can kind of try to sweet talk the HVAC tech and be
Yeah.
like, hey, man, this thing's old. Can we just fucking,
Yeah.
it's good for you, good for me. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, for sure.
So he comes out and he ends up checking it out. I'm hoping for the worst. Just
Yeah, you're
tell
hoping
me.
there's squirrels
Oh,
inside of it or something.
absolutely.
Yeah.
There could be if we play our cards right. Hold on, let me see if I can get one.
Turns out it's just low on refrigerant. It just ran out. Doesn't have a leak. Tested fine. So they just charged it up. I'm like, God
That
damn it.
motherfucker will run and run
Forever.
and until you cancel your
Yep.
Home Shield warranty.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And then it will
Exactly.
break
It's like
down the
it
next
knows.
day, dude. It knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing, so we got that fixed. The other thing I decided to do was play a lot of video games. I played Far Cry 6, which is
Okay.
the newest one. It's probably one of my favorite games. What, JP? What are you looking at?
I was just gonna say I haven't played Far Cry 1.
Oh, it's too bad.
And it's pretty gay.
Well, no, all of the newer ones are excellent. But I ended up fucking beating that game because the weather was shit. It was like rainy. You didn't want to go.
With
and
the
leave.
weather outside
Yeah.
is frightful.
So naturally, thunderstorms and tornadoes are in season right now,
Yes,
which
they are.
scares the shit out of my dog, and it is so sad.
Oh,
So,
poor Marsh.
oh yeah, but we got him some good medication now, baby.
oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it works.
I don't want to say it works. It just knocks him the fuck out,
Dude.
Like, it's bad.
When I stayed over here the last time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there was a storm and Marshall literally like opened up the cabinet, went in, and closed the door.
He's so.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He
Holy
was
shit.
terrified.
He's terrified.
I laughed my ass off, but I felt bad at the same time.
Yeah,
but
he
it
shakes.
was crazy.
But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much. Actually, I'm very excited. Coming up in the next couple of days, my wife will be going out of town, so I will have the house to myself for 3 straight days of loneliness.
What days are those?
Shut up, JP.
Oh, you aren't going to have the house all to yourself.
Oh yes, I will.
You think you will?
I'll be locked and loaded.
Oh, you can lock and load all you want.
Yeah,
But
he'll be locking
I'm
in
going to
his
drop
loads.
one roofie in every bottle of bourbon in this fucking house before I
Nice.
leave today.
Nice.
Not much left, I'll be honest
Well,
with you.
good. Then I won't have to wait long.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens this weekend. I'm just so
I
excited.
may have done it already.
Damn it.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm very pumped. We'll see what trouble I get into. But before we move on, there were
take
some
pictures.
There were some individual questions. One for Steve,
Okay.
just Steve, and it was from Braxton Lint. And
Okay.
he wants to know: do you?
I like Braxton Lynch.
He's all right. He's a good dude. He wants to know: do you remember everything you say on the podcast, or do you black out from lack of air and alcohol?
I don't know. I probably don't remember everything. It just depends.
It depends
It
on what he's
depends on
drinking.
how many bottles of wine or beer or whatever I've had. So yeah, sometimes,
Yeah.
you know.
I like it. And then the next question is actually just for JP and Steve.
Oh,
It's-
boy, here
it's-
we go.
Oh, she's awesome.
Alrighty.
It's from Liz Perkins, and she wants to say, she says, can y'all compliment Scotty for all the hard work he does for this podcast? He really puts in some effort, and it shows. The dedication to this podcast
Dude, are
is
you
insane.
fucking kidding me, dude? You wrote that.
I love you, Liz. No, I
Dude,
sure
you
didn't.
definitely wrote that.
Liz
and then you
Perkins,
signed Liz
yeah.
Perkins' name to it. Like
Liz
some
Perkins
jackass.
sounds like a movie character. That doesn't even sound like a real name.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not.
You're so awesome, Liz.
She's like a hot chick in a movie. Guaranteed. That's not a real name.
So the
That's
answer-
just a Scotty question.
The
Dude,
answer
we
to
did this already.
So the answer to
We
this
did
is
this
no.
already, dude.
What? I know
Like
you did.
2 weeks ago, we
I
did it.
wanna
Remember,
do-
we had a moment of silence and everything for you.
Absolutely, but I want
And
you
then
to
we
do
told
it.
all the
of
listeners,
silence.
and we told all the listeners, please send Scotty one positive message on this episode. And guess how many
nice.
did?
Zero.
Zero. Correct.
Nice.
The same amount of that voted him for it in the
Nice.
draft.
Yeah,
Zero.
thanks, guys.
Awesome.
But anyways, guys, if you would do us a favor and leave
Hey,
us
can
a
I tell Liz to go fuck herself real quick?
No, she's the coolest.
That is
lesbian.
not cool, Liz.
She's the coolest lesbian we know.
No, she is.
She is.
I know.
But
I don't know her. That's probably why. But I'm just saying.
okay, fine. But
I'm
anyways,
not much for lesbians.
I think
Not
she,
always, but I have some really good lesbian friends.
See, I bet you she would be one if she was here.
She probably would.
Yep.
If she listens to our show, she must be all right.
Exactly. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
She probably hates me. She's probably got a fucking
No.
pincushion doll of me.
I don't think so. I don't. It's very difficult to not like you, JP.
Well, if you're a lesbian, it's not difficult to not like anyone.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, they hate everybody.
Fine. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate it. If the cheapest way to support the show is to drop a like and leave a comment.
That is true.
Make sure also that if you aren't already yet, please do us a favor and subscribe. That helps with the algorithm. Please, if you haven't yet, stop and like this YouTube video. And
I also
Yes.
feel bad for Ottawa.
okay,
Yeah, I know.
Since
Me
they're
too.
going to get swept.
I
too.
know. Yeah,
I
they
think
are.
that's who will win it all, really. is
Really?
Toronto. Yeah, Toronto. I do.
bunch of fucking.
I would like to see a Toronto-Winnipeg matchup. I think that would be pretty good.
Well, that moves us right into hot topics. So
Okay.
there you go.
Okay.
We got NHL playoffs that these guys actually pay attention to. We're currently watching the
It's the
Hurricanes
only
and the
sports I
Devils.
pay attention to. I don't give a shit
too, dude.
about anything else.
I think it's fantastic,
Well,
but I just
also, I like bowling.
I love rugby.
that's not a
But other than
sport,
that-
but whatever.
It is a sport.
No, it's not.
It is. It's more of a sport than fucking drinking bourbon.
Well,
Huh.
It's more of a sport than fucking golf.
no, golf is significantly harder.
No.
When's the last time that you saw a bowling thing on ESPN Top 10?
Oh, all the time, dude.
Never. I've never seen
Well,
it.
they
Maybe it's because the video starts to play and I completely ignore it. I mean I love sports, amazing plays, and a lot of shit. There's some great plays in women's softball. You know,
Okay,
it's
dude.
fantastic.
Okay.
But I'm just telling you,
Talk about lesbians.
not
No doubt.
every one of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
but yeah.
plethora.
But not too many ESPN top 10 on bowling. So there you go. But yeah, this was just a couple of days ago on Easter Sunday. It was JP's favorite holiday, and that is 420.
Correct.
Marijuana.
How much?
How about you just grow up and do real drugs? That's coming from someone that's never done drugs before.
That's great. I love it. But no, so how
I
much?
just started my new job, dude. Give me a couple months, okay? I can't afford it yet.
I love it.
JP's going to come over with it's going to move on from weed to coke.
Hell yeah.
I did that before. That is a bad
He's gonna
idea.
get a ponytail and shit.
That's why I didn't have any money before I got my new job.
Got ya.
So I'm done with that.
How much did you smoke? The regular amount or an excessive amount?
Less than the regular amount.
That's good. Good for
Isn't that
you.
nuts,
No, I think it's good.
I was so fucking tired from working all week. I didn't even go and hang out with anyone. I literally just stayed at home.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
And
that's fair. And
smoked.
and good for
And-
you.
yeah, dude.
Because you know what? That it was. Jesus is risen. He's
Yeah,
risen
dude.
indeed. It was Easter.
Yeah, dude.
Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
And by the way, the Pope died.
That was on Monday. That wasn't on
Right
Easter.
after he met with JD Vance.
Yeah,
Weird.
He was hanging out on
Weird,
Sunday.
man.
He
That's
was fine.
weird.
Oh my God.
That's weird.
I'm sorry. That's so
That's
terrible.
odd.
I know that we probably have some Catholics that listen to this show, I'm sure. And it's a big deal that
I'm one
that
of
the
them.
Pope passed
I'm
away.
on the show.
Pretty
that's
sure that they may have unalived him.
No, I don't
fucking
think so.
crazy.
You think the Pope was a Trump fan?
I don't care. I don't know.
I want to know. I mean, I'm just saying. Do you think he was?
No,
I
no,
don't
no, no,
know.
no,
I
no,
don't think
not
so.
at all.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay. I don't know.
No. No.
But yeah, no.
I think JD Vance was nice too. I saw the interaction and stuff. That was kind of cool.
The
But
dude's been dying for like the past
I was gonna
6
say,
months.
yeah. I mean, it was a surprise, but it kind of wasn't.
I broke my chair.
2 months ago, they thought, or a month ago, or whatever, they thought he was like,
Yeah, he
Time
was
to get
trying
that
yeah,
couch.
yeah. So, yeah, no shit.
I broke the chair, and so guess what? Couches.
I have a couch.
Yeah, I know. But so like I don't know. You're Catholic, so now what
I am.
happens? How often or how long does it take them to
Me
select
too,
a new
dude.
pope?
It takes forever.
It could
It
take.
takes forever.
It depends.
Ever.
No, it depends because Pope Francis was like less than 3 days.
Well, but it was
But
a weird
then the
deal
guy
because it
before-
was Pope Benedict and Pope Francis at the same time competing for the popeness, and it was weird.
But it was 3
It was
days.
a very strange. Was
But-
it 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days.
I don't think so. Was it
3
3 days?
dude. 3 days.
Okay, well, I know his funeral is going to be Saturday, so I wouldn't think they would choose a new pope before the funeral.
Is that kind of a
would they?
big deal?
No,
The funeral?
dude, I'm
kind of a
saying
big
that
deal.
it only
Yeah,
took them
it's-
3 days
Does he
to
get-
elect Pope Francis.
When they started the
When they
process.
started the
Yeah, because
process.
they lock in
For
and
9
then they,
days.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then they go to conclave or whatever. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
could stay in there. There was one not that long ago, and I can't remember the name of the Pope, but it was like 3 years it took him to come to that
What?
decision.
So here's the deal.
It
Pope
could-
John
and
Paul
there's no
II.
time. There's no time.
That
It
sucks.
could
Pope
take-
John Paul II was. Those are hard shoes to fill. I mean, my
yeah.
God. I mean that guy.
I remember
was,
that
guy
one.
was. Yeah, that guy was amazing. I actually have a picture of me standing where he stood at Mount Nebo in Jordan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
With his picture right there. Anyway, but yeah,
He
it's
sure
kinda
gets around to a lot of places,
He sure
doesn't he?
does.
That's
Okay.
weird.
Do you have any Jordanian money?
Do you have any Jordanian money?
No, but Jordanian women are so hot. They're
Okay.
so,
And we're back
so
to
hot.
this.
There we go.
And
So
we're back.
hot. I did go to Greek Easter on Easter, though. I forgot to talk about that. We had lamb and lemon potatoes, and Natalie ate a lamb eyeball and lamb brains and lamb tongue, and she
Carrots and cheese don't sound so
Yeah.
bad now, motherfucker.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
How do
Yeah.
my carrots and cheese sound
Yeah,
now,
that's
you
true.
bastards?
That was good.
I'll give you that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's always fun. They break plates and drink ouzo and
They break
dance.
pla-
and-
they-
oh yeah,
they do the
Hoppa!
hoppa!
Yeah, they just break plates and it's fucking fun, man. We do it every year.
All right.
There's probably
Will they
50,
fucking
60.
hold me up in a chair, dude?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it's a good time, man. It's
That's
a party
good. That's
for sure.
good.
It's pretty cool.
Well, help everybody had a
Anytime
good
there's lemon potatoes.
one.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. And then my daughter spilled them in my back seat on the way home.
Oh, that's not good.
I was like, what the fuck, Allison? She's like, I'm sorry. He said that I should put him in the back. I said, in the back of the truck.
Don't be fucking
all
sorry.
the way in the back.
Eat him up.
I go, it's not like I'm going to go to fucking Green Lantern and they're like, oh, you want new car or fresh leather or lemon potatoes? Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
So,
Did it smell that bad?
Dude.
Oh, gosh. There's a lot of garlic in those lemon potatoes, buddy.
Dude.
Holy shit.
What?
New item for the Laughing on the Sideline shop.
What?
Lemon potato air freshener.
I like it.
Dude.
Let's do this.
I'm telling you, bro, we could be rich.
I love it.
We could.
Let's do this.
But
Come out
Scotty
with a new
won't
show.
do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
He won't do it, man.
He'll
I've
do
been
it.
trying to get him to do
He'll
merch for
do
fucking
it.
a year.
Yeah.
Oh, why do we not have merch?
Because
We actually do. We technically have a merch shop. I just haven't updated in years.
So I'm going to be
So I
on
took the link
a
away.
true crime podcast
Oh,
May
yeah.
1st. I didn't talk about that. I feel like that
that's important.
deserves I'm being paid as a paid guest and had to sign an NDA today.
so tell us all about it.
Yeah, that's this true crime podcast. I
That's all
can't
you
give
can
you the
say.
name of.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm on it May 1st. It is not in the state of Kansas. It is
Where is
not
it?
here.
Yeah.
It's in it's west of here.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So
Is this all interlinked with your whole spy thing?
no, this is all interlinked with my BTK story and the fact that I grew up in a demonically possessed home.
Very good.
Spectacular.
Yeah, it was fun.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah,
Same thing, really.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much the same exact thing.
I don't know.
The same exact thing.
So the largest event that happened over the weekend, no bullshit, to some people who haven't grown up yet.
Fucking no one. Let's correct yourself. Correct yourself right now, motherfucker. No one got excited about that shit. Nobody.
WrestleMania.
Oh.
What are you talking about? Oh no, well no, that's later.
Where is it later at? Because
are you
I'm
talking
looking
about,
through and
dude?
I don't see
It's
it.
overrated or underrated. We'll get there in a little bit. But yeah, WrestleMania 41 happened over the weekend. Congratulations to one person in particular who is an idiot. He still watches WrestleMania every single year, and he now
His
plays.
name's Scotty?
No, he now plays pickleball, and he thinks
Dude.
LeBron James is the best player of all
Keith
time.
Litsky.
LeBron James
Litsky.
sucks, dude.
Dude, of course Keith Litsky fucking watches wrestling.
Still to this day,
What a
gets all excited about
nerd.
it. Oh yeah, big time.
He makes like Rotel dip and shit.
I think
like
that
it's the Super
I
Bowl.
think we have. I bet you.
I wish I could bet on that shit.
Percentage wise, how many percentage of our listeners do you think watch wrestling?
A lot.
I think so too.
A
man.
lot.
I think so too.
A lot.
But what's
For
the
sure.
percentage?
Over the age of 30,
It doesn't matter.
One
We're not
fucking
going
guy.
by. We're not going by that.
I know one and that's it.
Dude, come on.
A lot.
No.
One.
Well, here. Oh yeah, but this is
One. You
no,
think
this-
one?
Yeah.
What percent of our listeners watch wrestling?
Oh well, definitely
you
there
think?
are some.
Who? How many percent?
I'd say 25%.
My fucking shoulder.
Steve?
It hurts so bad.
What do you think the percentage is, Steve, of people that watch wrestling?
That watch
and
this
I mean
show.
50%.
Time out. And I want to make this very clear. I'm saying watch it currently, like the
50%.
Oh, yeah.
the live stuff that's
Yeah.
now on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
I'm
I would say 60.
okay, and that's
Yeah.
probably
I
a
think
good
it's a
guess.
60.
I think it's a
40.
lot. I mean, it's okay.
It is a
Hey,
lot because
here's-
if you're
here's-
watching this fucking show, you got to
I was
be
gonna
fucking
say. I was just
retarded.
getting ready to say. Here's a news flash, Scotty. With all your compliments and your bullshit, this is a pretty lowbrow fucking show, bud.
Look here,
we're not,
bud.
We're not.
Bud.
We're,
Look here, champ.
let me.
Those two, those two, sport and champ. You call an Aussie sport and champ,
Yeah,
they get
this
pissed.
this is definitely not solving any world problems. I
No.
can guarantee you that.
Well,
so here's
for
the
yourself.
deal. Here's the deal.
Point of
Point of
order.
order.
Point of order. This show is for people that are mentally retarded.
True.
That are, yeah, as RFK said, will never pay taxes or fuck people
God.
or whatever. I don't know exactly what he said, but it was pretty funny.
It absolutely shocks the shit out of me. I work with a bunch of people that know I do the show, but like I had to, I'm kind of going, I'm getting, I don't want to, I'm not promoted. That's not the right word. I'm getting an opportunity to do something pretty big at work, and I had to go to a meeting today with somebody. And
Did they give you knee pads?
no,
They were like, he doesn't need them. It's fine. Just
No.
stand
Does
on the
this come
chair.
with the big fat raise?
possibly, yeah. But the coolest part was he was like, I was like, so yeah, what do you do like in your free time? And I was like, I literally go to work and then I go home and run a podcast. And he's like, oh really? That's fantastic. You know,
What's this guy's name?
Any popularity? And I'm like, little bit, kind of.
Yeah.
What's this guy's fucking name,
It's
Scotty?
the number one podcast that comes out of this basement.
We got to give this guy a shout out.
No. I don't want them to. No, it's nobody you would know.
right.
But anyways, let's move on. I did see this. I'm sure you paid attention to this too, and I'm sure
I did.
You're very excited. But Klaus Schwab retires
That was unexpected.
from the WEF, so the World Economic Forum, as the
Effective
chairman.
immediately.
Yes, he is. He's
Not
gone.
a 2-week notice, not next year, effective immediately.
The only reason why I'm bringing this up, did you see the guy that replaced him?
Yeah.
He looks like a villain from GoldenEye
They
007.
That's
they
weird.
all look like villains.
Yeah, they
dude.
do.
That's
Because
true.
they are.
That's a different. That's a different level of
we
wealth
agree.
that
Because
none of
they
our
are.
listeners will ever understand, and neither will I.
They're
fantastic.
super villains.
Yeah.
They're
they are.
pieces of shit.
Yeah, they are.
But seriously, look up that dude. Holy fuck, he looks evil.
yeah.
But anyways,
They have layers. They don't
Yeah,
have
they do.
houses. They have layers.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
built underground bunkers for sure.
no, they're on a particular island and visited it frequently, if you know what I mean.
Oh, dude, has anybody ever watched Tires? Did you watch Tires?
Of course I watch Tires.
The episode where Shane Gillis is trying to get the chicks to go into the fucking
Yes.
the Connex box.
Yes.
And they're like, I'm not going in a shipping container. We're going to wake up on Epstein Island. He's like, yeah, people would be very upset if you guys, oh no, the pussy is spoiled. That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit.
right,
but
sorry.
we're going to end on a funny one on the last one. This is a real thing that I saw today, and it's the police say a Florida woman disguised as an ICE agent to kidnap her ex-boyfriend's wife at her job.
I like my wife's ex-husband, and I'm
what
going to
the
fucking dress up as an ICE
fuck,
agent
bro?
to just go kidnap him, and we can go drink beer.
That is fucking hilarious.
That's fucking
That's funny as
awesome.
shit. So what happened? Like, did she get her?
There wasn't a whole lot of details yet. It was just kind of one of those posts of them.
She probably got her and turned her over to the proper authorities, and now she's in Ecuador.
Oh no, she got arrested.
It's El Salvador, dickweed.
Not well. They're filling up. They're filling up fast. We got to move some to Ecuador.
Whatever. But dude, I saw, and there's a video of her actually getting arrested.
Have you seen that penitentiary?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Don't fuck
Dude,
up.
that thing is fucked up.
Full of fucking cock.
Yeah, don't.
So
Just
I gotta,
full.
I
you
gotta be
can't
honest with you.
move.
When I saw a picture of that, like, I'm not trying to be like racist or whatever, or rude. That's always a good setup.
Way to
for-
way to
Yeah,
start
right.
it off.
I'm not
But
racist.
When I
but
saw the picture of that,
My name is Scotty
just like
Gurman.
with the piece, like with the people with all the fucking tattoos on their face and
Yeah.
shit like that, and just
Yeah.
the way, like the dead look in their eyes and
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
It looked like what you would see going into hell.
Oh, 100%.
Like if you pictured hell,
That's it.
that's what that looks like.
See,
it
and
really
I
does.
think it looked like heaven. To each his own.
Well, no, I mean, like it. That was.
I
don't-
love a good tattoo.
You know that
and when you're covered in them,
Yeah.
yeah, but if they say I killed your mom or whatever, like I don't know if that's good. Like
but they didn't. It wasn't my mom.
Man, we should dress up as ICE agents and try to like arrest Uncle Bam.
That would be hilarious.
Except for
That would be fucking hilarious.
He just got a driver's license not that long ago for the first time.
That's awesome.
Absolutely hilarious. But anyways, hope he's doing okay. We need to have him back on the show.
Yes, we do.
I agree.
I love Uncle Bam.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Hot Topics for this week. Now we get to get on to the fun.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
As if we're not already having it, right, JP?
oh, I know I am.
I'm sure you are. Smile, fucker.
I am smiling,
I
man,
know.
on the
That's-
inside.
That was hot topics.
That's
Let me
right.
scratch that off.
And now
You want to see my smile?
no, I don't. Now, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Now we get to move on to overrated or underrated again. Guys, thank you for participating in Monday Friday. Every Friday I send out a post. That post is for Monday Friday. We take your suggestions. If we like it, we use it. We give you a shout out on the show. And it is for overrated or underrated. That's where I draw the line. Questions and illegal MS-13 questions. Okay.
I love it.
We're going to kick this off with the very first one.
Do you think Derek has joined MS-13 yet?
He gets his first tattoo on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love to see that.
Oh, man.
That would be fucking
Full
hilarious.
face tattoos,
That
bro.
would be fucking
Just
hilarious.
walks into the bank.
Yeah, while he's selling people a mortgage.
You should
It's
look
like,
at.
what's up?
You should look, you should look at some of these.
Actually,
overrated
no.
or
He'd be like,
underrated.
"Oh, what's up, Bissy?" I guess that's the. Yeah, never mind.
God
Sorry.
damn it. Anyways, we're gonna kick
You
this.
know that app that they have on Facebook right now that makes you into a
Yeah,
They should have one that
an
makes you into an
MS-13 one
MS-13
just for liberals.
Bro.
I love
they kind of did that already. But anyways, we're gonna kick this off actually with Robert Pletz.
Why does he have to spoil our fun?
Dude,
I'll tell
fuck
you.
off.
I'll tell you. Give me a second. Overrated or underrated face tattoos? That's the first.
Underrated
fucking one.
as fuck.
I
would say.
Completely underrated.
Really?
So here's the deal. I
Dude,
have to,
every cool person I know has a face tattoo.
Everybody in MS-13 has a face tattoo as
Mike
well.
Tyson,
that is true.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Dude, he looked fucked up a couple days ago.
I think that poor kid is not doing well,
I
man.
don't
I
either.
kind of
I'll tell you
feel
what.
bad. Out of all the like famous people or whatever, he's one that I actually kind of feel bad for.
I do, too.
Like I really do.
I would let him I would let
think
him
he's
shit
a
on
pretty
my
good
chest.
kid. I think he's a pretty good kid that became way too famous way too early. And that's always it's like the Macaulay Culkin thing, and the you know what I mean. Like that sucks.
Scooter
man.
Braun fucking fucked him
Yeah.
up, dude. Took him
No.
to Diddy parties.
yeah,
and
P
fucking,
Diddy fucked him up.
Well, how
Britney
do you think he got there? Scooter.
Okay.
I still think that Britney Spears would be the funnest. Like, holy shit, bitch.
With her fucking scissors and knives?
Bring your fucking knives. I don't care. I don't care if this is the last time it happens. I just want to fuck you one time.
Oh, my
That'd be
God.
amazing, dude. And she's naked all the time on the beach and shit. I
Yeah.
love her.
Dude,
She is. If Natalie ever leaves me, I will get a PFA because I will be stalking Britney Spears 110%.
Oh, I bet you she's a freak.
Oh, for sure. Holy fuck, dude.
100%.
Yeah, she's like, oh, ass to mouth? Yeah, no problem. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. She would insist on it. That's a fucking great dinner party guest right there, buddy.
my God.
That is amazing.
No, but I think you're right
So
about
when do I get to come to dinner?
No! Stop it.
I hope we're having lemon potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't.
We have
Something
pans
tells
of
me
them now.
something tells me is it goes straight through you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That would be bad. So I'm gonna go overrated with the whole face tattoo thing. That's just me.
I think it's underrated. I think that
I just love tattoos.
So
They're
tattoos
so hot.
used to be cool. Tattoos used to be, and they still are. They're pretty cool. But you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
tattoos used to be Hell's Angels. Like you had to be kind of a badass. You were in the fucking Navy. You were in the Marine Corps. You
Now
were in
gay people
Vietnam
get 'em.
or whatever. Yeah. But so you've seen those people as old people.
Yeah.
And they still look pretty badass with their tattoos.
Some of them
you know?
do. Some of
I
them
don't
do.
know if that's gonna transfer to face tattoos though.
No.
Like I don't know if that works. You know what I
agree.
mean?
I haven't seen a really
I'm
cool old
cautiously
guy with face
cautiously underrated on that.
tattoos. Okay, that's fair.
Cautiously underrated. It could be cool. I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, I'm going to go overrated. But anyways, next one is the one you want to talk about there, Steve. The next one comes in from Matt Newman. We mentioned this on the last podcast, but
God, I love Matt Newman.
it just happened. So we didn't have
Yep.
any of the details and hadn't really watched anything. But overrated or underrated, Katy Perry in space.
Let me just say this. Not only were we in space, we made space. The fuck is wrong with you, you dumb bitch? You took a fucking rocket ride that cost $15 million for 35 seconds or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
And now she has changed her whole... She said she will never be the same. Well, then take the price of the fucking rocket ride and feed, I don't know, every kid in the fucking Los Angeles school district for a year. Or so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, dude.
Did you see
It
most-
reminds me of that Imagine shit during COVID.
Yeah.
When all these rich people are in their backyards singing Imagine or whatever the fuck it was. And we were supposed to feel for them. They can go fuck themselves.
Did you see the most savage fucking comment on X about that whole ordeal?
No.
It had like the headline. It's like Katy Perry and so ever, who else ever, to outer space and safely lands or something like that. And Wendy's, the restaurant Wendy's, says, "Can we send her back?"
Oh my
like
gosh.
that's fantastic.
Okay, but here's the deal. Like, why did they have a fucking press conference about this?
I have no idea.
It's not like she's the first woman in space.
I
There
know.
was a
There's
whole group of women.
Yeah,
it was.
I
It was
understand
all
that, but there's
women power. dude.
This bitch is not an astronaut.
I like the.
She's not an astronaut.
I know she's not.
She paid money to go in a rocket ship that went to the edge of space.
It crossed the
for a
line.
couple seconds, and then came back. What about the chick that was fucking stuck in space because Boeing sucks for 8 fucking months?
Yeah, I know.
And she had to get railed by all the astronauts or whatever. Or I don't know what happened.
Was
up
that
there.
why her legs didn't work whenever she got off?
That's what I would think. Yeah, that's what I would
what
think.
happened up there,
All the
but it wasn't good.
Dude, all the cosmonauts were taking turns on that 8 fucking months without a.
Yeah. Good luck.
I get that for
Absolutely.
sure. So that chick is a national hero.
Hey, I wonder if when you come in space, that it comes out as droplets or if it's a solid stream.
It probably came out of her nose. That's how
Sounds
pumped
like a
up
good
she was.
sounds like a good Saturday night to me.
For sure, 110%. But no, like, dude, this is fucking bad. There was one chick that was an aerospace engineer, and everybody else was just a dipshit.
Yeah.
Like, there was no. It was Jeff Bezos's girlfriend, his fucking hot ass girlfriend too. That was like, "Hey, bitches, you guys want to go to space?" Like over brunch, and they're like, "Oh my god, I guess have mimosas in space," and that's all they did. They went to fucking space for 13 seconds, came back to Earth, and they were like, "This changed my whole entire life." Fuck off.
I like all the conspiracy theories that are coming around.
I think she went.
I do too.
I don't believe that she didn't go.
There's people that are like, "Oh, did you see how the door opened from the inside before it was supposed to?" It's like, yeah, okay, what? So they're trying to make it look good. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't care. It doesn't matter. That the fucking SpaceX is way better anyway. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
They catch a fucking rocket.
It had to come down with a parachute, too.
All right, moving on. Next one comes in from Nolo Cinco. Haven't heard from him in a while. Okay. He wants to know overrated or underrated mail order brides or spouses for you, JP. Mail order. You know where mail order brides come from?
Yeah, dude, the Ukraine.
Well, it's a little war-torn right now.
Yeah, right.
You got to get a Ukraine chick, though, because I think the Russians feel like they have a fucking say. You know what I mean?
Plus, have you ever seen a Russian chick?
Have you ever seen a Ukrainian dude?
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, you can get those
in.
Yeah.
I think if I could afford one, I'd fucking have him shipped over immediately.
You can get those Asian chicks, too. They don't speak any English.
No.
That's great shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
they fucking clean house and all kind. Yeah,
Cook.
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
And they don't complain.
Pho. I love pho.
They don't complain. And
really?
100%. They have.
I don't know anybody that has one.
You know that whole.
Like it's a puppy or some shit. Well, I've never met anybody that has like a mail order bride.
I work with a guy.
Really?
Yeah.
So did it work?
Yeah, they're still married.
How long?
It's been 6 years.
He has fucking
There's
Scotty has
no
a mail order
chance he hadn't paid for her, dude.
That is true.
He had to have paid for her.
Fuck you guys.
You think she did this shit on her own free will?
I guess my question would be, what's the process in that?
I don't
Do you
know.
go over there and
There's
they line up and you're
they-
just like that
no.
one with the tits?
They send you a
don't know.
book. Now it's probably all online.
It's got to be all online.
Oh yeah, you could probably
Before
FaceTime
they would
and
send
shit.
you a magazine. It was just fucking chicks. It
I
was
like
just
that
fucking-
better.
Yeah, I do too.
I like that way better.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that way better.
Yeah, you can't
'Cause you can
track
just
a
go
magazine.
through. You just fucking and
Yeah.
then circle that one, and
Yep.
you've got like a list.
Yeah,
of,
and then you
know
rank,
what I mean?
you rank them.
One of
And
them's
it's
got a
like, all
little
right, send me a
star.
beaver shot, and then you can go back through and
Correct.
take 3 away.
Absolutely.
That's
I love it.
the second magazine that comes is Beaver Shots only. They come in stages.
Well, I mean, you don't want a big gnarly fucking beaver.
Yeah.
so.
I mean, unless you're into that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
It is cold over there, so I could understand.
So most of them come out. I believe it's like Thailand or Laos or something like that. It's in
Okay.
that kind of
those
area.
would be too aggressive for me. I do like a Russian.
That's where she came from. That's where my coworkers.
Really?
Yeah, it was Asian.
I think I'd like a Russian because then I could go back with her and check it out. You know what I mean? I'd go to Russia.
Fuck that.
I would go there.
Fuck
for
that.
Sure.
I'm sure you would. You're a fucking spy.
I would
Okay.
definitely go to Russia before I would go to North Korea, but
Oh yeah, I'm not going to North Korea.
I don't know
You can go
about
fuck
that.
yourself
actually,
on
I don't
North
know.
Korea.
I take that back.
I'm not going to North Korea.
I am fucking obsessed with North Korea, dude.
Really?
100%.
I have no interest in North Korea or anywhere in India at all. I feel like it's diarrhea 365.
You're exactly right.
No Pakistan. I've been to Pakistan, but I don't want to ever go back.
Mm-hmm.
Afghanistan was the worst fucking camping trip I've ever been on my entire life.
How many people did you kill while you were in Pakistan?
Fine. And then
Five? Is that what you said?
I fucking love the Middle East. I really love the Middle East.
Turkey's pretty rad.
Turkey is amazing,
Yeah.
dude. I love that place. It's fun.
miss me with Iraq, Afghanistan. And
I love Iraq. It's kind of a second home.
I would not go to India. I'm with you.
I can get around Baghdad.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like pretty well.
I believe you.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the obsession I have with North Korea is fucking weird.
Really?
They just let in.
So you're like the next Otto Warmbier then, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Well, the whole deal is that I find it extremely fascinating that they have a dictator who legitimately fucking torches his people.
But it's a family of dictators. Didn't he even kill his own sister?
Yeah,
he's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But like,
but he loves Putin, dude.
Yeah,
he's
they're friends.
He's like Putin's fanboy.
Yeah.
He gives him gifts and shit all the time.
So the whole reason why I'm fascinated is because, especially if you go to Pyongyang, it is the capital city in North Korea.
Yeah.
And they have just started having tourists, like a Western tourist. So
I have no interest.
White guys
None.
like me.
No interest.
And they're allowing with video cameras. So it's a show, dude. It's a fucking show. All of the propaganda.
Interest. No interest at all.
Oh man, you got
I have since I was a little kid have wanted to go to Russia. I would love to go to St. Petersburg, Russia.
I'll send you a couple.
Or Moscow. Just check it out.
I follow a
think it'd be
couple of
awesome.
like YouTube travel guys that went to Russia. Yeah. Nah.
Dude, I had a 5th grade teacher. Mm-hmm. Maybe it was 3rd grade. I can't remember. Her name was, I think, Mrs. Godfrey.
We got here from fucking mail order brides.
Well, okay, but listen to this. She went on the train from Poland into Russia.
Dude, we've heard this story
she
already.
took a stack of Playboys with her. Yeah, I was like, I didn't know that was the admission to Russia.
Yeah, dude.
I had no idea.
For fucking currency.
Yeah. My Catholic school teacher is telling all of us as kids that she had to take Playboys with her. And cigarettes and shit.
Good stuff. All right, next one.
That's a more believable story than Bert Kreischer's. Just letting you know.
But his is actually true.
No? I think so.
Anyways, next one comes in from somebody I don't think we've ever had of another person also named JP.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It is JP.
JP Kibby.
Sounds a little bit gayer than me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But he wants to know, overrated or underrated, taking your child to see the mall Easter Bunny?
Well,
gay people can't have children, so he doesn't know.
Way overrated.
You can fucking adopt. Okay?
They won't let me in Kansas, I guarantee
Yes,
you.
100%.
You could just blast some chick one time and be like, dude,
I have.
here's what happens.
I
He would
talked
just
about-
be like, I'm not gay anymore.
I talked about that last
Pussy's
episode, didn't I?
amazing.
What?
That I think... yeah, I did. I totally did.
That what?
That if you had two gay guys raising a kid,
Yeah,
they would
they're
do
way better than
yeah.
two lesbians.
Yeah, totally. You know, how many sexual
Think of
assault
how
cases...
think how angry, dude. Think how okay.
yeah.
What happened?
If as far as sexual assault cases in couples, lesbians are the number one. They have the most.
Oh, there are some aggressive bitches, for
yeah.
sure.
It
They
makes
are
total
very
sense.
aggressive.
You take two chicks and put them at work together, and eventually they're going to fucking hate each other. It just
Yeah.
happens. But anyway, taking
Jamaica?
taking your child to see the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like watching other people do it, especially if the kid loses his shit. I'm really
I can't
excited.
remember the last time I've been to the fucking mall.
Well,
and my kids are too old for it now. So
Don't
I
go to
think
Town
so.
West Mall. It's gonna be.
It's a little bad.
Town East still has it though.
I think
So-
we took Allison maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
The Easter Bunny's kind of weird. Santa Claus, I
Santa,
understand.
yeah,
I
we've
understand.
definitely done that. But
Yeah.
I don't know about the Easter Bunny. I
Yeah.
think that's got to be an overrated one.
Okay, I agree.
I
with
mean,
you.
I guess I'm.
Yeah, I'm going overrated. How about you, JP?
I already said, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I wasn't
Overrated.
I wasn't paying attention to anything you said.
Overrated.
Okay,
Anytime you take a child to the mall, it's overrated.
got it.
Unless you're selling them,
Okay.
you got to get top dollar.
As long
You
as
got to
they're-
find somebody coming out of Hot Topic and be like, "You want this fucking thing or what?"
Yeah, you look for the guys with tattoos on their faces.
Exactly.
And they'll have one in the back. Anyways, last one comes in from Braxton Lint. He wants to know, overrated or underrated, receiving or giving hickeys?
I think it's overrated.
Okay,
I think it's overrated. Well, it maybe depends on where.
giving
Yeah.
them, giving them, overrated.
You want me to give you a penis hickey?
Receiving them,
Yeah.
Yes, say no more.
also over fucking
Well,
rated.
This is the only thing
I
I want to
agree.
hear out of you.
I agree. I agree.
What are we, fucking 15 again? That's
God, I
the dumbest
wish, dude.
shit.
I just give myself
wish.
hickeys with a vacuum cleaner.
Are you serious?
No, but I would.
Oh my god!
I think I should do that for the next show.
I work-
Just show up and it's just my whole neck. People
I work with like a
will
25
be like, "What the?" F-?
25-year-old girl She came into work. It's been about a week, and she had one.
She's
right
a
there.
dirty slut,
I'm
dude.
like-
You work with a dirty slut. I love it.
I look at her. I'm like, really, dude? And
Yeah.
she's like, what? I was like, what? You didn't look in the fucking mirror? And she's like, fuck. And so she had to go, and she obviously doesn't
She
put
went and
makeup.
got HR.
No, she got a.
She's like, I'm being slut shamed by this little guy.
She got a Band-Aid to cover it up.
Shut
And
the fuck up.
I
Are you
swear
serious?
to God. And so I
She
let
have to
her
tell people she got cut in a knife fight.
No, I would like to think if somebody walk up to her and be like, "Oh, what happened?" Vampire.
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking
Exactly.
Yeah, they're so overrated.
What the fuck?
We're
dude?
not fucking 13, 14 anymore. Stop it. It's
I
stupid.
agree.
Right,
I
JP?
agree with you.
Right, JP?
I wish I was. man.
Okay.
Me
that's fine.
too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of every single episode. That is where I draw the line.
I draw the line.
Oh, we had some good ones this week.
Oh boy.
We got some good ones this week. We're going to kick this off with William Morrow.
Yeah, here we go.
William Morrow. He wants to know. I can't do it. He wants to know, where do you draw the line? You're on a road trip and you have to take a shit. How sketch is too sketchy when it comes to the gas station you can go to the bathroom in?
I just hang it out the window.
I just use a Gatorade bottle.
Yeah. See, hey,
Oh my
Exactly.
we would do great on a road trip together.
Yep.
I'm stopping at Robertson's and having a ham,
A ham sandwich
taking
while
a shit.
there you go.
No,
It depends on how bad I gotta go. If it's diarrhea, we'll take a bucket.
That's
Just hang it
fair.
out.
Hang it out the window, bro.
Yep.
It's really tough when you're driving through like the panhandle of Oklahoma.
And there's nothing
there's
there. I
nothing
know.
there, and so
And then any gas station you walk into, they're like, "Hello, how can I help you?" And then it's like, "All right, where's your bathroom at?" And then you know it's fucking a disaster.
Has that ever happened
They're
to
trying
you?
to relive India in that bathroom.
yeah.
Have you ever went into a bathroom like that and then
Oh, yeah.
not used it?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
The one with the
Yeah.
key,
Yeah.
that like you have to have.
It's on a
the-
hubcap. Yeah.
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 Fuck
so
that
you don't
shit.
steal it.
Yeah, the flying V fucking
Yep.
gas station.
Yep.
So anyways, yeah. Next one comes in from Cole W. Jackson. He wants to know, where do you draw the line? Women using sex as a weapon. How far will you go to get some booty?
What?
Girl, you okay?
Yeah. They can,
What?
So fucking be like using a fucking.
Shit's kind of a turnoff,
Be
dude.
like
I don't
using
like
this
that
as
shit.
a weapon.
Oh yeah.
Skeezy bitches.
Oh yeah.
They can keep their fucking sex.
Yeah.
Helen of Troy. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She started
I
a
don't-
war.
Yeah, yeah, fuck
Bitches
that.
started wars. No.
Now, I
Yeah.
will say, if I know for sure what's going on, I might do it out of spite to just kind of be like, "You dirty bitch." As soon as I'm done, just
How
like
did
I'm
we not
spraying
see
it
this
on
coming?
your face.
We totally
How did
did.
we not see this coming?
Oh,
Spraying it
God,
on your
man.
face and calling you a dirty bitch.
Oh my god, dude, I'm hard now.
I know, me too.
I've been wanting somebody to do
Me
that
too.
to me for weeks.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Women using sex as a weapon. I don't understand what that means.
It's
like,
like-
how does that
Well,
it's
like to
They
put
have
you
the
in a
gun-
bad situation?
They have
or
the
something,
gonorrhea.
or what?
no, they have all kinds of power. They have the power of the pussy, and so
Okay.
like, what do you think? Where it's like, no, I will
No,
definitely.
I think there's more to this. I hope that Cole Jackson comments, because women using sex as a weapon, how far will you go for? Like, I think there might be, like, she's holding something over your head or something.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, I think there might be more to this.
I don't like. Is she like?
Of
Is she
course
like?
you do. This is not fucking
Is she like-
spy world, dude. This is real world now.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
We
she
need-
just? Is she just talking shit while you're fucking her? You fucking little bitch.
No, like
I'm gonna
she's
send that
doing
picture
it,
to
like
everyone.
she's doing it to blackmail you. Or
Yeah,
something.
right.
You know what I mean? But she doesn't understand that I have no shame whatsoever. So I'm just like, my butthole's in the picture. You know what I mean? I'm like, make
Yeah.
sure they get that one.
And
Right.
You
she's
know?
just pegging the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you want a picture of
Seems
my
right.
small dick and my Jufro in the same one? It's fine. Yeah, I have no shame.
Okay.
And so
I
then,
won't go that far.
So then the joke's on you, bitch. You just fucked some ugly guy and thought you were getting something out of it. I love that idea.
Okay,
A lot.
That's fine.
It's like those people that for a while they'd email you and be like, "Oh, I have a video of you jacking off on your phone. Send me $1,500." I'd be like,
JP actually had one.
okay, let me see the video. That's fucking awesome. Post it. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be like, "Well, we're gonna tell everybody what you were watching when you jacked off." And I'd be like,
Okay.
what's your
Here's
Venmo?
the link.
What's your Venmo?"
Yeah, here's the
Yeah.
link.
Oh shit.
Because midgets with an amputation is
Yeah.
not a usual.
That's where I draw my line at pegging and defecating on my chest. That's the line. No.
That's never happened to me.
I would let Justin Bieber shit on my chest.
Okay.
You might have to get a hold of him pretty quick because I don't know how long
That is
he's
true.
going to last. He don't look so good. Next one comes in from Ryan Woodson. He wants to know, where do you draw the line at love for your pet versus the cost of keeping them alive?
$13.
The bullet?
$13.
The bullet. No. Yeah.
Okay, so I have a dog. Her name is Dottie the Hottie, and she's a miniature dachshund. That Natalie got as a cancer dog or whatever, a chemo dog, because she was taking her to chemo with her, and that was the whole reason we got her. And it was like an actual I don't know what that is, self-help dog or whatever you call it, like service animal kind of thing.
Yeah, therapy.
Therapy type deal.
Yeah.
And dude, I have fallen so fucking in love with this damn dog, and I hate that motherfucker so much. But I love that dog.
Say it.
I love that dog so
Faggot.
much, dude. Oh my God. She is the greatest fucking thing on planet Earth. So when I pick her up, she immediately just lays her head right here on my shoulder, and I just give her hugs and snuggles, and she's the only dog.
Like Steve's story's tearing me up, but
She's the only dog that I've ever allowed to sleep in our bed, too, and she sleeps right on my back the whole night.
Wow.
So I would pay a lot of money to keep her little punk ass alive.
JP'd sleep on your back for free.
I know.
I do a lot of things on
Maybe
your
he would. Maybe he would pay money.
back. Maybe.
Probably.
I'm always looking to make a buck. So whatever.
I happen to have a buck.
I had the best dog in the world. His name was Bandit, and he was my best friend too. But he was a black lab because that's a man's dog.
Yeah.
You stupid idiot. But anyways, whenever he passed away, I was willing to spend all of the money in the world that I had, and I didn't care. I wanted him to be around as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My ex and I
that.
spent $7,000 on our cockapoo.
Is that a bird? Is that a bird?
It's a dog.
Are you sure? I think that's a
Cocker
bird.
Spaniel Poodle mix.
I was gonna say a cockapoo.
Did it
They look like
fly?
a Maltese.
That sounds.
They look like a Maltese. You know what that is? Little white, fluffy.
Pretty sure that thing flew, and it had to stay in a cage.
That sounds like
It had perches.
It sounds like a very, very bad gay time. Whenever somebody had to poo, it's a cockapoo.
Got the I like that. That's pretty.
Just
that's
saying.
That
That's
is a pre-enema situation.
yeah. But,
Okay.
but anyways, that's all.
How come every time I have a tragedy, you guys are laughing?
Well,
we love
we've surveyed all the listeners.
Was
and
it the AIDS?
They like it.
I'm surprised nobody asked.
That was my favorite video for a long time.
I'm surprised nobody asked if my
Cardiac
dog died from
AIDS.
the AIDS. Yeah.
Yeah, these things happen, man. Fuck,
later,
it's fine.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one comes in from Mason Cole. He wants to know how many years is it acceptable to stay
my
in
God.
high school before you just drop out?
Fuck me, I was 23. I don't know.
you were in high
I'm
school?
kidding. No. I graduated a year and a half early and had a full ride academic scholarship to Kansas or whatever University of Kansas, KU. And
Is that where you got recruited?
That's where I got
no,
recruited.
they actually gave me a fucking formal offer letter, and I was like, fuck you. I got out of school early because I hate this shit. I don't want to go do this anymore. And
Did
I
you
worked
go?
in a lumberyard. No,
you had a free ride.
Yeah.
And you were like, fuck KU that much.
fuck every. No,
There's a lot of
not
gay
just
people
KU. I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck. It was
know.
just I didn't want to.
Just go with it.
Didn't want to be in
No, just
school.
lean into it. Just be like, KU fucking sucks.
I wanted to play hockey and work, and that's all I wanted to do. And my dashes, my dreams of playing hockey at Miami of Ohio and Notre Dame and 2 other places got dashed. So I was like, fuck this. I don't want anything to do with any of it.
That's cool.
You're the Happy Gilmore.
And it was only because they didn't have the money. My
You should
parents
try
didn't have the
golf.
money. My parents didn't have the money to send me there, so I could be walk on.
Did you? Did any of us have like a situation to where it's like you're not graduating with your graduating class? Like you?
No, I just because I graduated early. I
No,
didn't
not
graduate.
you. But like, do you know anybody who is like Tommy Boy for high school? A lot of people go to high school for 7 years. You know, some of those guys.
I mean, I'm sure that's happened. I don't know.
you
think
think-
I think if you're buying beer for everyone at your high school, you're probably too old to be there.
That's pretty good.
Like that freshman bitch is hot. It's like, yeah, she's 12, or 13, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know
I
what
think
that
it's
age
14, but
okay.
But no, I think if you have to stick around longer than 4 years, you'll get your GED. And
Yeah,
you
I
know
would
what?
agree with that.
In certain aspects, actually, depending on what kind of high school you go to, just go get your fucking GED.
And that's true.
Cut
too.
that the fuck
That
out.
is very true as well.
How about you, JP?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
And last one comes in from it's not Steve. It's not Steve Bruns. He gave me the idea because I really want to know.
Okay.
Where do you draw the line with going down on a trans man or woman for you?
The man part kind of threw it for me.
Like, could you imagine
a trans man?
A trans man. So
is
that's
a chick
that's a
dressing up like a dude.
doing this?
and has a full body hair.
Wait.
But has a full fledged vagina.
Oh, I'd still fuck that. Yeah, I'd still fuck that probably. If it's a good looking vagina.
Dude, I might fuck. I
Dude,
might
you don't
fuck 'em.
understand. I went to the bars a
If they
lot
trim.
in my 20s.
Like if they shave.
No.
Yeah,
no,
it's full bush.
This is full hairy everywhere.
I drug
can't do
home.
that.
I drug home some real
Bald head?
nasty.
No.
Yeah, I drug home some real nasty shit in my 20s.
Were they hairy?
Some of them.
I might have had hairy nipples or
couple of
something.
them.
I don't know, but it was. Okay, so this
they
is-
had hariolas.
So this is a chick
It's
But just
she was born a
dressed
female,
up for Halloween as a man.
But no, they're taking like hormone treatment and shit. They look like a dude, but don't have a dick. Have a vagina.
I bet they have a giant
clit.
Yeah, for sure.
For taking all the
They have to
testosterone.
flip their clit up behind their belt buckle when they get excited.
I mean, but I'm telling you, like, are you more likely to have sex with that or a person who was born male and looks like an attractive female,
But still has a dick.
has a dick?
No, I'm going with the guy. I'm going with the guy that looks like a. I just need a pussy. I don't know what that means, dude.
This is a that's where I draw the line question, not the shittiest situation, because this is a loss no matter what you do.
Not really.
I think so.
See, it's kind of nice because I mean, like Natalie's pretty fucking manly too.
No way.
Like she's
No.
got a lot of testosterone coursing through her fucking veins.
No, dude, she's big Nate because she wants to fucking kill you sometimes. But
That
no,
is
she is
true.
still an attractive woman.
Yeah, I'd totally bang her.
And she's
for
very,
sure.
very feminine. Yeah, she's very feminine. She's not masculine.
I banged her on Easter. I did it. It was. I think it was the fucking lemon potatoes. I was
She's
like,
just
"Get
kinda
over here,
scary.
you little rascal!"
Lemon potatoes make everyone horny.
No, they do. I mean, fuck you got to bang an Italian chick when there's garlic around.
It's an aphrodisiac than
Yeah.
lemon potatoes. I think I'm with you though. I think I'm because
I'm fucking the guy chick or whatever this is. I don't know. I've still lost track. I just want the vagina.
yeah.
It gets wet on its own. That's all I know.
Yeah,
and it might be phenomenal too. It might be like the perfect one, and then you're like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Are you wasting this?"
Oh God, this is so difficult. I don't want to play. How about you, JP? What are you doing?
You have to answer.
Right now, I'm answering emails from work.
Well, no, I'm saying who would you do? What would you do? Would you do the trans woman or the trans man?
Honestly, dude,
Yeah.
I would fuck the trans man before I'd fuck the trans woman. That's God's honest truth.
That is so weird.
That's great.
know.
I
love
would.
it.
I don't know. Like if the glory.
I
if it's a
don't.
glory hole, does it matter? You don't know.
Oh, that's the
If you
trans.
feel that way, there's a glory hole I'd like to direct you to right after
So
this show.
I will say
you don't.
the trans person that I know that does comedy, I didn't just meet them. Like I've known her forever. I
not.
actually love her. She's great. But whatever you want to call it.
That's so mean.
Starts with an H. Yeah, that's who you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
that's who you're thinking of.
Yeah, of course. So she has offered to do the glory hole thing several times. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but thank you for that.
Yeah, I
I
can-
appreciate it. Do you have any cake? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want that.
They scare me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. We went. Okay,
they scare me, too.
So we went to one of their shows
Okay.
unknowingly. As we're getting there, or whatever. My friend Mary goes, "By the way, the
Trannies.
comedian's a tranny." And my friend
They're
Bob's
pretty
like,
cool, though. They're actually
My
pretty
friend Bob's like, That's okay. I hope they serve beer in there. And so we get in there, whatever, and they're like, "Oh, we have an announcement to make. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the liquor license for tonight."
Fuck you. That's when I go anti-trans all of a sudden
then-
because I can't have
Right.
alcohol.
So then they were like, "If you want to go, R&J Liquor's right down the street from the place that the show was."
The improv place.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Flying Pig or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
Actually, the chick Jessie that runs that, she's awesome. She's cool as shit.
yeah. So anyway, we walked down to the fucking liquor store, got our drink. Dude,
Nice.
it was a
Oh, yeah, I
That's
remember
pretty
you telling me
cool,
this.
though.
yeah, and it was fun. It was a fun fucking show, dude.
That's good.
They
We
always
had a
do.
blast. And I have a picture of my friend Abe like smelling the comedian.
Okay.
I almost said it.
That's
Well, good.
odd.
Well, anyways,
Like,
ladies and
it's so
The crotch area or what? Like, I don't understand.
we're
Why
not-
would we smell them?
and we're not showing that picture
Okay.
on the episode. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we draw the line this week. Thank all of you because all of those were fun. But now we get to move on to questions and deported questions.
Yes.
Questions in MS-13. All right.
Yes.
First one comes in from Dallas Telef, and he wants to know if all of the podcast members had to fight each other in an MMA-style match at the same time, who is going to be the winner?
Well, obviously me.
Yeah, it's going to be Steve.
Yeah.
He's way larger.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I bring guns.
Who loses first?
Oh, Derek. I mean, dude, is this a question?
I know, but I just
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I think
He's going to be like, was that ice? I just got my fucking head kicked in.
yeah.
Am I in an internment camp now or whatever the fuck he's
Well, the fight would have to be after the face tattoo that he got, so that would be
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. That might give him some cred.
I think Steve would probably win. I would come in second. I think it would be coming down to me and you is what I think would happen.
Only been given technique.
dude.
Jeremy would be
Of
pretty
course you
tough.
think that.
What?
You think you would get second?
Yes.
I promised you that all
I don't
of it.
think that's gonna happen.
No chance.
I'm
you
the
get
little guy.
second.
I'm the little
You're
guy, too.
going out.
JP and I are
first.
wrestling naked for second.
You're
first,
going out
guaranteed.
first, bro.
No way.
100%.
No, you're not going out
I'm not
first.
going
Yeah,
out
he
first.
is.
Yeah.
Who are you attacking
I'm
first?
way too athletic and I'm way
Okay,
too
if we
good of a
okay,
wrestler.
Who
so
you attacking
are we
first,
gonna
dude?
look at every single person that's been on the show? Mike Baldwin,
Yeah, the seven.
Uncle Bam's gonna stab
Oh,
everybody.
shit, never
Prison
mind.
style.
So is Mike Baldwin
Yeah, I
with
forgot
his
about
toenails. He's gonna come out feet first, dude. Fucking like an ostrich. He's
Yeah.
gonna fucking ostrich people to death, dude.
Uncle Bam is literally shanking everyone. We're all dead.
We're all dead.
Yeah.
Uncle Bam would win. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Uncle Bam, and it comes down to him and Steve. Okay.
I'm running away from that shit for
Dude,
sure.
Steve is a spy. He's got moves
Oh,
that nobody even knows
I
about.
know.
You'll never see him coming.
Absolutely. Next one comes in from Aiden. I believe it's Angel, but he wants to know if Super Troopers were about a different profession, what would it be?
That's a fucking stupid question.
No, if you took the actors from Super Trooper,
I'm not wrong.
I think it's a great question.
Of course you do.
Dude,
I
I
think it's
literally just
fantastic.
had beer come out of my nose.
Dude. Am I wrong?
God, dude. Hey, we want you guys to send in questions. JP,
stupid
that's a
fucking
stupid
question.
fucking question.
I think it's fucking great.
Oh my goodness.
I got a whole bunch of actually. I think that who are the people that live in like Antarctica?
Antarcticans.
No shit.
Antarcticans.
No shit.
Duh. Fuck, dude. Ask me a hard fucking question.
Antarcticans. Holy shit,
They're
dude.
not from there. They just go up and live in like some stupid experiment.
No,
and
I
do
think
testing.
they're from there. Nobody's gonna move to Antarctica. Are
Yeah,
they?
if they do it for like scientific
Oh
testing.
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. But you're just staying there. You
I don't
live
think
there.
anybody lives there, do they?
Yeah.
I
dude.
mean, Eskimos.
Sure they do, bro.
No, I
would think so.
Antarcticans do.
That is true.
Yeah, bro.
That's my favorite
That
thing.
is-
Antarcticans. All right.
What nationality are you? I'm Antarctican. From now on.
Still hits.
From now on.
That's fucking hilarious.
Guarantee it. I wish somebody would ask me
I swear to God.
what my nationality was.
I'm gonna go to another country and they're gonna ask me where I'm from and I'm gonna tell them Antarctica.
Dude,
Oh,
the next
that's gonna
dude,
be
I'm
great.
gonna do a fucking show and it's gonna be called Never mind.
Come on, do it.
No.
Antarctican snow dragon. I love it. Okay, fine. Son of a bitch.
JP is Antarctican.
Okay, well, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm glad
that'd
we
be
got
good.
there.
That's fucking funny.
So yeah, the Super Troopers, it would be Antarcticans is what it would be called.
Yep.
Next one comes in from Braxton Lint.
that makes no sense whatsoever.
It doesn't. Neither does the fucking question.
I guess.
So it works out.
Okay, Braxton Lint wants to know, what is the perfect present to give everyone on the podcast? This
I
is
think
nice.
they could be fired.
I think head.
No, no, that is not perfect.
I would
think
like to
that's
give you
perfect.
guys a gift.
No,
I think that is
I think
perfect.
JP and Mike Baldwin would exchange weed, and Mike Baldwin would
Yeah.
get the best of that deal.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I think so too.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you what, Mike, you smoke some pretty good stuff.
Okay. Well, good
but
for
so
you
do
guys.
I.
But I think that would be perfect.
I thought whoever made the T-shirts was a pretty good, perfect present.
I did too. Well, that was
was
from
pretty cool.
a listener. That was from a fan.
We got Dr. Pepper shit. That was
That's true, too.
amazing, dude.
That's
that was
true,
cool
too.
as shit.
But
that
if
was a
we-
blanket and two like insulated.
It was great.
That was
Socks?
awesome, dude. Yeah.
Socks.
Holy fuck. That was great.
Your reaction was fucking fantastic.
It was so good.
I know. But
Okay.
I'm saying if we were going to give each other a gift, like what would the gifts be? Like for me, you get me a good bottle of bourbon, you win. Like that's
Okay.
see what I'm
That
saying?
makes sense,
With,
yeah.
with you, I'm going to get you 5 bottles of Jameson.
Trans woman with a pussy. That's what or is it man? I don't know. How do you say that? Is it a trans man or trans woman?
That's a trans man. It's if you were born a female and you were trying to appear, if you
To
were
be a dude.
if you were
Don't act like
disguising-
you don't know all these things, man.
I don't. I really don't keep up with this shit. I still don't know what gaslighting means. I don't. I have no idea. People say that shit, and I'm like, I don't know.
Gaslighting us right fucking now.
No, and then there's what's the other one? You're celibate, or you're not celibate. You're incel.
What's the fuck?
Incel. What
What's
is an
that?
incel? I don't know. I think it's somebody that doesn't have sex.
Oh, well,
I
that's,
don't know.
That's
I don't know. What I'm 48.
I was gonna say that happens when you get married, dude.
No,
Well, for you,
no, it's still pretty good.
or after you turn 48, and then
I guess.
and you're JP, you're an incel. Is that what you're trying to mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess.
Well, that's fine. But no, I think I think Jeremy would get. I'd get him ammo. I'd get him a box of ammunition. That would work. He would use it.
Oh, okay,
Derek
that makes sense.
Derek, what do we get? Derek. God, I want to give him a fucking heart like the Cowardly Lion.
A megaphone.
I just want to make
Or an
the guy
Antifa
happy.
flag.
Yeah, I just want to make the guy happy. I just want him to be a happy guy.
He's a sad clown. Jeremy had the perfect fucking
totally true.
analogy of Derek. He's a sad clown.
Yeah, and then
I love the guy to death.
My brother-
He's a sad clown.
my brother. I don't know what I would get, but I think you know what that would be the blowjob. You get that one for my brother.
From?
No, you give it.
Oh, absolutely.
He do it.
Absolutely, I would.
Okay, there you go. That's what we get.
Okay.
Next one comes in from every single listener made this fucking comment. So I can't
Really?
give. Yes, everybody wanted to know instead of chocolate, what are you putting in the Easter eggs?
I know what JP's putting in them.
Yep,
Semen.
100%. What am I putting in it?
And then he's registered.
I'm putting weed in there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you still get registered.
I wouldn't waste semen.
Okay.
If we had an adult Easter egg
It
hunt,
would take
that
too
be
long to fucking get it back.
Would that be fun? If we had an adult Easter egg hunt, would that be fun?
Depends
be kinda
on what the
fun.
prizes were.
If
Well,
I-
yeah, it's going to be booze and weed.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit
for
like
sure.
that. Yeah.
You know what?
That'd be
You know what
fun.
I
That'd
do?
be fun.
I would purposely piss all of you fuckers off. You know what
Okay.
I would do? I would hide.
Like more than
Show up.
usual.
I would. Yeah.
That would do it.
No. You know what I would do?
We didn't really think you'd show. We just invited you out of courtesy.
Here's what I would do.
Like-
I would say,
like Derek
hey,
did
I would
with
invite
Steve.
like all of the crew from the Laughing on the Sidelines. I say, hey, we're having an Easter egg hunt, and I've got tons of Easter eggs that have really cool shit. Like it has money in it, and it has weed in it.
and then he
it has-
wouldn't hide any.
No, I would hide 3 eggs.
Oh.
I would hide 3 because you got to make sure somebody finds something to think that there's out there. And
Okay.
I'd keep on
Okay.
going. Nope, they're out there, guys. They're just really hidden really fucking well, and I would waste as much time as I possibly could.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Next one comes in from Joseph Edward Busson, and he wants to know
3 names? What is he going to assassinate the president?
I mean,
Jesus.
Good.
or the Pope.
He's a serial killer.
Joseph Edward Busson.
Yeah, that's right.
He must be from New Orleans.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't ask.
Okay. All right.
But he wants to know rejected names for a cream pie.
Oh. All right. I wish I'd have looked at this one. Son of a bitch.
Oh, JP.
We're gonna refer to our.
I call them Dirty Jasons.
Oh my God, it's so gross.
Ah,
Oh,
that one
man.
is. Yikes! Yikes! Just in the old piping bag.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Rejected names for a cream pie.
Call it a full hole.
Okay, I just call it Stephanie. Because she was a hoe in high school. All right.
That's good. All right, and last one.
Okay.
We're going to end this with Reese Newland. He wants to know names for a driver's ed school that specializes in teaching women how to drive.
Saudi Arabia. That's perfect.
I call
If
it.
you want to be a good female driver, you go learn how to drive in Saudi Arabia. You might not come back with both of your hands, but you'll learn how to fucking parallel park or you will die.
Oh, shit. I call it damage control. That's what I'd be calling it.
Okay, I like it.
Either that or car insurance.
I call it foreclosed.
I call
They are
it.
never going to be able to pay their
That
bills.
is true.
I call it bankruptcy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the insurance company is not going to.
Oh my God.
The last time this chick Alicia that I know, she posted a picture of somebody who had backed into like one of those deep ditches, and the front of the car was just sticking out. I had no idea. I just took a shot in the dark, and I said, "I hope the woman that was driving is okay." And she goes, "Shut the fuck up."
I saw.
So I would assume.
I saw. It's so bad because it immediately we go to dark and really sick humor. With
Oh, yeah.
shit. That's the way we
Yeah.
are. But I saw a picture of a yellow car that somehow, like, I'm pretty sure it was like where people sit waiting for the bus, but it's like enclosed. Does that make sense? Like a bus stop, and so it has
okay.
like a roof over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow, this yellow car of whatever kind it was like damaged the shit out of it, but sitting on top of it,
Okay.
way up there.
Okay.
So this motherfucker somehow got like 13 feet of air off the ground and
Holy
damaged the
shit.
fuck out of it.
So I'm gonna go with.
And I thought immediately the same thing you did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope she's okay.
Yeah. So names for a driver's ed school that specializes in teaching women.
That's what we did. That's what we're doing.
How about scraped rims?
Alloy wheel repair.
Exactly. That's awesome.
Love it. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Questions and Preguntas. Thank you guys so much for participating in Monday, Friday. Check every Friday for that post and make a comment. If we like it, we'll give you a shout out.
Curb feelers.
Feelers. I like it.
I like
it's great.
it. That's awesome.
But ladies and gentlemen, now we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines draft.
Make up and drive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure, didn't Derek win the last draft? The license plate draft?
Probably.
What a fucking piece of
He
shit.
wins every draft. I don't get it.
That's because he's the only one that's still
I
on
know it was
Facebook.
close. It was close between me and him.
Probably.
I didn't look at Instagram either. So
No, it's Twitter, and it kind of.
who do you think is going to win this series?
I am going to win this one. I guarantee it.
No, Steve. Who do you think is going to win this
They're
series?
watching hockey.
The Tampa Bay Lightning.
I'd be totally down for that.
I don't know, man.
They just scored.
Florida's pretty fucking tough.
But yeah, the license plate, the customized or the personalized license plate draft for the cast members, I thought was pretty fucking good. So I give hats off to everybody.
Fantastic.
I think it was great. We had a lot of fun. It was an excellent idea, believe it or not, by Derek. So anyways, that means that JP took second, but he's going to get the technicality on the championship picks. I took dead last, so I'm going to get the sandwich picks. And Steve Peters wasn't here, so he gets the first pick. This week's draft, I don't believe we've actually done this one. I could be wrong, but definitely not with these guys. So this week's draft is going to be our favorite TV show characters. TV show. Has to be in a TV show. No movie. No nothing like that. And Steve gets the overall first pick. Who are you picking?
Peter Griffin.
Okay. All right.
I love Family Guy.
I know.
It is my favorite.
You probably belong on that show somehow.
I know.
You would be an excellent character.
I found you know how Facebook does a little updates thing where you see what you posted last year or whatever before my Facebook was stolen from me. Like 10 years ago, I said my ultimate goal in life is to be a writer on Family Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be
I think
all
it'd be
right.
fun.
I'm going to take the absolute overall number one pick and fight me if you dare. But I'm going to go with Michael Scott from The Office.
I like that.
That is,
I actually like that. I like
The
that.
Office is actually over in 7 seasons. Season 8, 9, and 10 don't exist. You're dead to me if you disagree.
Okay.
JP,
You're a fucking idiot.
JP, what do you got?
The first one I'm going to go with is Creed from The Office.
That's
That guy's fucking awesome, dude.
aw-
He is amazing.
dude.
He's
Yeah, he is fucking awesome.
www.creedthoughts.backslash.gov. And he's like, that's not real. Like, I just gave him I didn't want to subject people to his thoughts or whatever. Oh,
Sure,
dude.
sure. Yeah,
Love
that's
it.
good.
Or when he becomes manager and he pulls up in the Porsche and he throws the keys to nobody and he goes, keep it running.
Yeah.
He was the Scranton Strangler too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was living in LA, I used to go to the Brentwood Market all the time because I had this weird job, and I was a delivery person, and so I
Spy.
I saw Toby and Dwight sitting
nice,
at
dude.
having coffee one day.
I
was
fucking
like-
hate Toby.
I was like, "Whoa! Should I actually?" I was weird
fucking
about
guy.
it. Should I fangirl
Toby,
over
dude.
this shit, or
Fuck
should I just
Toby.
walk by? So I just walked by it.
You know he's a
Dude,
he's a writer.
I think Rainn Wilson's fucking awesome.
I think he's
I
good, too.
really,
Yeah,
I
he's
really
great.
like him.
What's your next pick? You get 2 in a row.
I'm gonna go with Ron Swanson.
You fucking asshole!
I
Dude,
love
great
Ron
fucking
Swanson.
pick.
That
That's
is
amazing.
me.
Great fucking.
You-
That
I
is
thought-
amazing.
I thought for sure that would be coming back to me.
Nope.
No fucking way. I hate you so much.
Oh, good.
That
we
is-
both feel the same.
You want to know why? Because that guy's the most like me. He is the most
don't
like
think you're
me.
anything
I
like Ron
don't
Swanson,
think. Yeah,
bro.
you don't
Not
even
gonna-
have a wood
am I-
shop.
You're not even.
You
close.
can't
Are
build
you-
furniture.
Jeremy is closer to Ron Swanson than you are.
I would agree with that.
Jeremy is.
I would agree with that.
My
Yeah.
favorite.
I feel like Jeremy could build a chair.
For
Oh,
sure.
100%. He could actually play the part. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, my personality and like what we actually believe. My favorite episode in Parks and Rec is when the little girl comes in on a field trip to see what, like, the government does, and Ron Swanson makes it a point to tell her that government doesn't do shit, and it was the best thing ever.
So now I will say Tammy number 2.
Tammy,
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Tammy
Tammy
fuck
too-
yeah.
Tam-
She is amazing.
Tammy, too. Isn't that his actual wife, too?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure,
I
yeah.
think it is.
God
They're
damn it.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so
Megan
fucking
Mullally?
good.
Yeah, the girl that was in
Oh,
Will and
she's so
Grace.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're married.
That's
Yep.
Ron Swanson's
no
wife.
idea.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
Anyways, okay, fine. Since you took my Ron Swanson, I am going to take possibly it's up there in my top 3 shows of all time, and you and Derek actually made me watch it, Mr. JP.
Oh,
Ted
good one.
Lasso.
Good one.
God damn
Good
it.
one.
That's a
I-
good one.
I got you back.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Steve, you get 2 in a row now, buddy.
I am going to go with Mr. Huxtable.
Bill Cosby.
Before the rape, dude.
No.
That's a long time
No,
before the
dude.
rape. That was a long time. He
Do you
was
know his? Do you know his first name? The first name of his character?
William Huxtable.
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff Huxtable. Okay. well,
What
maybe-
show is this from?
It's
The Cosby
from
Show.
The Cosby Show.
Oh,
You
I
wouldn't
grew
know
up-
it. You
so-
wouldn't know it because it's about a black family. I'm sure you didn't watch it.
fuck you.
So,
I'm sure you didn't watch it.
My 2 favorite shows when I was growing up was, guess what? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Family Matters. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, those aren't real black shows. Right. Anyway,
you.
I grew up, and the most influential man in my life growing up was a black man. He was a priest
Bill Cosby.
at my school. And and then so I was like, oh, it's kind of like Father Allen. So I started watching the Huxtables, and they were my favorite. And so Mr. Huxtable
Okay.
has always been.
What's your next pick? You get 2 in a row.
Andy from Parks and Rec, Chris Pratt.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
I try and model stand up after him to a point.
I
as well.
kid you not.
I love the lovable dipshit.
If you are talking about Andy in Parks and Recreation in the actual show, I disagree. But if it's the bloopers, fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're awesome.
Absolutely fucking fantastic.
He was fucking great though.
Yeah, he was. So, you fucking So I can't believe you took that. I am going to go with my next pick, and I am going to go
We
with
would hope you would.
Joey Tribbiani.
Who's that?
That is from Friends.
Friends.
Oh gosh, you watched that?
That was probably...
And JP's gay? Wow.
I don't give a shit. Fucking fight me on this. I think that was a fantastic show.
Oh, it's a phenomenal
I
show.
loved that
Horrible
show
show.
so much.
Most unfunny show
So
on TV.
fuck
was a great
all of you.
show.
Me and my wife can watch that
That was a great show.
and still laugh at those jokes.
It was
So,
a great show.
JP, you get 2 in a row.
I am going to go with Miss Rafferty.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's a good one. That's a good
Love
one.
that character.
Okay.
And John Wick. There's a TV
That's
series.
not a TV.
Yes, it is. It's
Are
Jim
you
from The
sure?
Office. Yeah.
That's not John Wick.
What is it?
That is.
That's what I want.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't fucking remember what it is.
Go fuck yourself then.
No, it is not John Wick. Fucking hell. It's John Krasinski plays it, and it's not fucking taking it, or what the fuck.
All right, then. I'm just going to go with fucking...
Oh, here, I'll find it for you. Let's see. Krasinski TV shows. I just can't remember what it's fucking called. And I know everybody that's listening to the episode,
It was like...
Jack Ryan.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's it.
That's actually
That's
pretty
the one,
good.
Jack Ryan.
That's pretty good.
Same thing.
I-
John Wick, Jack Ryan, same thing.
I know, but that's okay.
Okay.
You're kind of retarded.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so
'Kay.
you fucking asshole, keep taking my damn picks. I'm mad at you for it. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna fucking nerd out, but I'm gonna go with Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. What?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I have
You're
never
gonna
watched.
win.
I have never
Nobody
watched
has.
one episode of Game of Thrones, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me neither.
Fucking
not
awesome.
even a fucking clip.
I don't care.
Nope.
I swear to God, if you get me on Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, I'm a nerd.
Fag.
Fucking nerd. I don't care. I don't care. I shit you, JP. Look at me, JP. Or don't look at me. You dick.
Don't look at me. You can't hurt me either way.
So me and my wife are talking about getting another tattoo. New tattoos. They're not gonna be matching. She wants to
Oh,
get something.
gosh.
I'm gonna get something, and
they're going to be Lord of the Rings tattoos.
I might get a Lord of the Rings tattoo. Yeah.
That's pretty. Whatever he said. That's pretty faggy.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
Okay, Steve, you get your last 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
Yeah, you get your last 2.
Oh, I'm going with Tony Soprano.
That's fine. I never saw The Sopranos. I know.
What the fuck? You watched the Lord of the fucking Rings and
Are you
not The
serious?
Sopranos?
Did you notice whenever you were gone, that's all I fucking watched on your Netflix was Sopranos?
100%.
And you didn't even check it out? No.
Sometimes-
it's a phenomenal series.
Sometimes I make believe that Natalie is Tony Soprano's wife because they have that big fucking Italian nose.
Yeah.
She kind of does look like her. Edie, whatever her name is. And then my last pick is going to be Kramer from the Seinfeld
that's
show
good.
before all the N-word stuff.
Oh, did he get in trouble for
So
dropping the N-bomb?
got in a
I'm
little
surprised
trouble.
you just didn't pick OJ on your list, too.
Got in a little
Why didn't you just
trouble.
throw OJ on your list, dude?
Kramer was everybody's favorite until he became a piece of shit.
So was
or whatever.
OJ until he stabbed
I think
his
I'm going to
wife.
reach out to. I think I'm going to reach out to.
And so was
Kramer.
Cosby until he started raping women.
That is true. So yeah, I've got. These are pre-criminal people.
Okay.
All the people
Next
I
thing,
like are pre-criminal.
I'm surprised you don't have what's his name
Chris
on there?
Pratt's not a criminal.
Jared
fucking-
from Subway.
Yeah, Jared. Yeah, Jared from Subway, and then
What show was he in?
Who?
America's Most Wanted.
what is the name of that fucking guy?
I don't know.
Kevin Spacey.
Oh, Kevin Spacey.
Oh, that guy's a fucking creeper.
Surprised you don't got
dude.
him on your fucking list.
Well, I'm surprised
He did
you
a-
haven't had sex with him.
He did a fucking.
How do you know I haven't?
That's probably true.
He did a fucking interview not that long ago about trying to explain
He's
himself.
so creepy.
He's fucking creepy.
He's very creepy.
Okay, so I have a decision to make. Do I try to win the draft or
You're not
Can we-
going to win.
can we make
you
a
already lost
notation-
it with the last pick.
Can we make a notation that Kramer was pre-scandal stuff?
Nope.
No, dude.
It's not about the person. It's about the character
Yeah,
that they
bro.
played. And he
Oh, okay.
did fantastic. I don't know, Jerry. I just let the cat right out of the bag. You know, I thought he was great.
Exactly.
So,
Is it my turn yet?
No, I'm gonna pick.
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna
God.
I'm gonna pick what I think would win. And I'm gonna go with Sheldon Cooper. I'm going to go with...
That is not going to win. No one likes that guy, and no one likes that show.
I love that show.
Nobody does.
I love that show.
Thank you. Fuck off. Tell him he's
the worst
wrong.
show on TV.
You're wrong.
No.
The worst show on TV.
You know why?
Nobody
picked
picked Homer Simpson.
There are two...
We're not done.
Yeah, I know. There are two smoking
no.
hot chicks in that show. And they're bombshells.
Can I change my last answer?
I would like to change my last answer as well.
Yeah.
Why don't you make your last answer? It's your pick.
I would like to change my last one from Jack Ryan to Paul Schmecker.
Who's that?
He is Willem Dafoe in Boondock Saints.
Okay, that's fine. And then what's your last pick? Wait a minute.
So William
Boondock
Dafoe,
Saints is a movie.
William Dafoe in Boondock Saints was pretty
Jack
badass.
Ryan it
He
is.
was pretty badass.
Yeah, that was
wasn't
pretty
he,
badass,
dude.
yeah.
Okay,
I agree with you.
we'll keep fucking Jack Ryan. And my last pick, Lieutenant Dangle.
Lieutenant
That
Dangle?
is so badass, dude. New boot goofing all day long.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that
Yeah.
show in a long
Trudy was the
time.
shit too. Trudy was fucking
Trudy was
awesome.
pretty
Yeah.
dope.
What
too.
was that show fucking called?
Reno 911?
Reno 911.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nick
New boot
Swardson
goofing.
played a fucking
Yeah.
gay roller
Yeah.
skating prostitute. That was amazing.
The DUI.
Great fucking show.
The DUI where she had him dancing and
Dancing
doing like
around,
a-
That was hilarious.
Fucking fantastic. Still to this day. So my last pick that I was gonna pick was gonna actually be Chandler Bing, because I would have Joey and Chandler and they're on Friends, but honestly that was the best fucking duo.
Can I
Shut
change my last one?
Dude, what a sad
Fine.
story that
Yes,
is,
it's
dude.
terrible.
It's terrible,
Terrible.
dude.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Who do you want to change it to, Steve?
Barney Stinson.
Barney Five?
That's a
Barney
good, I like
Stinson.
that.
Yeah,
That's a good
I
pick.
love that.
What
dude.
a great
He
fucking
was
show,
amazing.
too.
Oh my gosh, that was
And,
amazing.
Dude, he's amazing
Love
in
that show.
anything that he fucking does.
The purple dinosaur?
Yeah, dude, the purple
Oh,
dinosaur,
okay, that's
bro.
cool. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat.
You really don't know who that is?
I'm guessing it was from Andy Griffith's show.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
I don't know. Who's Barney Stinson?
From How I Met
How
Your
I
Mother.
Met Your Mother?
He was the fucking slut. It was great.
Again, we
He's
have
a
to go-
really true gay man.
Yeah.
Didn't
Neil Patrick
watch
Harris, dude.
that show.
Great fucking show.
Yeah,
Way
same
better
thing
than
with-
Friends.
Same thing
I
with
agree.
same
Better
thing
than
with
Friends.
Sunny in Philadelphia. I'd never watched that
That's
one
a
either.
good one. I should
Shit,
have went
dude.
with fucking somebody from that.
Fuck.
Charlie.
I would have taken Frank.
Yeah, Frank's
Yeah.
a good one.
Charlie's
Frank's a good
Charlie's
one. I like,
badass,
I like
but-
Charlie. Frank's a good
Yeah.
one too.
And then another honorable
didn't
mention
even
I didn't
think
pick
about
was Dwight. Dwight was a fantastic character. So that's
he
but,
was.
but there's a
Fuck,
whole
dude.
bunch.
I love Always Sunny. That is
Oh,
one of my
me
favorite
too.
shows on TV.
Dude,
like
the one where they
I
go to the
still
the
watch
one
that
where-
shit
The
for
one where
Never
Frank
seen
puts
it.
on the skinny jeans and they go to the frat house, bro. Oh fuck me.
Dude, Rumham is fucking amazing
Dude, Rumham's
too.
a good one. Oh, that fucking whole show is when
Never
they go to
seen
the
it.
water park.
Really?
When they go to the water park and they get stuck in the slide.
Dude, what about when they go to the fucking Philly, the Eagles game,
Eagles game,
and then he
yeah.
has on the Green Man suit, and he's like, I just took a bunch of fucking acid, I'm having a beer, and I'm relaxing, leave me alone.
They're the pregame when they're out there pre-gaming it, they go
Yeah.
to the McPoyle's trailer. Yeah, they fucking,
I love that
Anyways.
show. All right.
Ladies and
Anyway.
gentlemen, thank you very much. This is the draft. You can go and vote at facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines or X. Excuse me, at LOT Sidelines. Whoever wins gets nothing, and nobody really cares. But who do you like? Whose list do you like better? Please go and let us know.
Yeah.
Now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the laughing on the sideline shitty situation of the week. Dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation, brought to you by none other than JP. Yeah, fantastic. And,
All right.
and also Steve Peters, ladies and gentlemen,
I got a pizza getting cold. Let's fucking go.
the Jim Gaffigan of the Laughing on the Sidelines
Apparently
podcast.
so.
Yep. This week's shitty situation, I kind of like this one. This is going to be very easy for me, but difficult for all of you.
What if there was a guy from Indiana in the audience? All right, sorry.
Anyways, this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation is, would you
That was
rather
pretty quick. That was a pretty good one. Yeah.
I liked it.
ride in the spacecraft with Katy Perry or be accused of killing the Pope?
I'll go first.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna go with JD Vance.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why?
I'd rather be JD Vance than fucking anywhere near Katy Perry.
So could I have one caveat to this, and it's a request.
No, it's denied.
You
fucking
cannot-
denied. Request denied.
You cannot join
You can't just fucking make up your own
Yeah.
shit. These are your choices. Pick one.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Can I kill Katy Perry when I'm in space with her?
No.
Point of order.
Fuck,
No. In fact, you have to let her sit there and talk about her Daisy as she looks into the camera and all that stupid shit. In fact,
Oh, yeah, no, I don't want that.
In fact,
I'll
Steve
take
is
the
also
other
going to
one.
be JD Vance.
in
Yeah, I'll take
fact,
the other one.
you also have to be a part of the interview afterwards with
No.
all of them.
They would hate that.
Dude,
They
I
would
feel
fucking
like,
hate that because I'd be like, really,
dude,
bitch?
I
really?
feel like, dude, I feel like God would forgive me for killing the Pope, but there's no way he would forgive me for fucking
Yeah.
being with Katy Perry.
Yeah, you know,
yeah, that was pretty bad.
And he said something.
I
he
feel
said
like
something
we
I really
made
believe.
space. Bitch, you don't make space.
God makes space.
Yeah.
And it's fucking Easter.
Does she even?
bitch.
Did she even make a kid? Does she even have kids?
No, but I bet you her vagina has a lot of space in it.
She has nice tits.
That's fine.
She has a really nice tits.
I bet you that pussy is gaped
yeah, I'd
like
be
a
all left.
motherfucker.
I'd be all left shark on those titties.
I swear to God, it's like blowing over a bottle. Like I guarantee you.
Oh, the
All right. Well, we both went JD Vance. How you voting?
Oh, I'm 100% killing the Pope.
Okay.
I'm not even getting
Very good.
Are
accused.
you sure we can't accidentally kill Katy Perry
Clean
while we're
sweep.
there?
Yes.
Here's
Cannot.
but my reasoning is multiple.
If you're gonna kill someone, it's got to be the Pope.
But I'm not killing the Pope. But I can be accused of it. But you know what the fucked up thing is? Is that
I think you're accused of
just let him
killing this
go,
show.
man.
No. Here's the deal. It's not only being the annoyed to shit from Katy Perry. I am terrified of fucking flying in planes. Do you honestly think I want to go up into fucking outer space?
I would love to see the look
Oh,
on your
that's
face.
true. I didn't
if
even
somebody
think about
strapped you
that.
into
I
a
would
fucking
be
rocket and said,
losing
"Guess what?
my
Yeah, you would."
shit.
That's true.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good call.
I love it.
But I
That's
guarantee
funny.
you, if I switched it, if I said, no, you're not going to go up with Katy Perry, you're going to go up with me, every
I'll go.
single
Space.
one of you would say
100%.
space 100%.
100%.
Because you guys would be
Yeah.
laughing your fucking dicks off.
we would be laughing on the sidelines.
Oh, no, you'd be laughing in a fucking bullshit
I
spacecraft.
see you. Hey, I see what you did there.
Yeah, I tried. I don't know, man.
And I don't care for it.
Yeah, I was trying to make a callback to the show name. It was weird.
That's all right.
Hey.
Anyways.
by the way,
What's up?
hold on, man.
Hey, oh shit, I think I did, but I want to wish a happy birthday
Yeah.
to Connor Reeves.
Yes, Connor Reeves. Happy birthday,
Connor,
buddy.
Connor, happy birthday, buddy. Sorry, I thought I was going to do it early in the
Yeah.
show, but I forgot, and that's how much we
He
care.
probably listened to the whole show like, oh, I'm going to get a shout out.
Yeah.
I just know it.
And then he didn't wait till the end?
He got like 3/4 of the way through. He's
This
like,
is
fuck these
why
guys.
you wait till the fucking end of the
Yeah.
show, people. And
Happy
then-
birthday, Connor.
And then you like and you fucking
Well, it's
subscribe.
not like we have ad reads.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I took him out of the middle of the show now because of the demonetizing shit.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, so there
nice.
should be-
That was well played.
There should be
Well
no
played.
ad reads in the middle of the podcast because of that. So if you are getting ads for YouTube in the middle of the show, bullshit. Now on Spotify you do, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much
No,
for
thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Thank
thank-
you, Scotty.
thank
Thank you for
JP.
doing what you
I
do.
can't imagine
Thank
anything
you
else
for-
I'd rather be doing tonight.
Yeah, thank you for putting in all of this hard work to edit
Yes.
this podcast and to have us in your basement.
Liz, the level of joy that your comment gave me today when I read it, it was unbelievable. Thank
Liz,
you so
That
much.
comment
Liz.
gave me less love for lesbians.
Yeah, dude.
It's weird.
I didn't think I could like
I was
lesbians
like,
any less, but I'll be
I was
damned.
like, now I have no confidence in lesbians whatsoever, and I
None.
had some before.
right, not anymore.
I've watched your porn, and I like it.
I do
But-
love the porn.
Yeah, but there's just pussy everywhere. It's
Yeah,
a good thing.
I mean-
it's just flopping around.
Guess that's what you're into then.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
true.
that's good.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much. We sincerely appreciate everything that you do. Keep on doing what you're doing. And welcome to all the Aussies. Australian people are here.
You cunts.
Yeah. We're going to land on it.
Yeah.
welcome to
These
the-
are some wild cunts.
Welcome to
Or
the-
No, you can't. Fuck. I don't remember how that worked. Look at this old cunt over here.
Welcome
yeah,
to-
that one.
Welcome to the podcast, sport. You're welcome. Guys,
Oh, that was fucking fighting words right there, mate.
yeah, I know it was. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. As we always like to say, oh, no, before I say that, thank you very much to Mr. Steve Peters and Mr. JP for doing this. We know you love it, JP. and all that stuff. But
Yeah,
as
yeah.
we always like to say, guys, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
We hope that the next time you go down on a girl, it's a trans woman.
if you don't like us, tell your enemies. And until next time, guys.
Vagisil. Relieve vaginal discomfort and improve a sense of freshness and cleanliness.
I do it every week.
God. Until
In my
next
pee hole.
time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you later. Take care.